The tower attacks. Drop the jaws like an earthquake cracks. Ram gets wrecked. The silver and black. Wemby is back. Wemby is back.
Finally, Victor Wembanyama is back. Spurs fans, Blazers fans, Victor Wembanyama is back today. We'll be doing a live play-by-play reaction scoreboard chat for today's game. The San Antonio Spurs visiting the Portland Trailblazers. A crucial game for Portland. They do not want to go down 3-1 to the San Antonio Spurs. Let's say some hellos. Stefan Castle, what's going on? Texan Swarm. The Timberwolves may have won, but they lost two players in that game. Anthony Edwards and if Dave Vincenzo tore his Achilles, he might be out for a long time. To Coach Corey, Jose, thank you all for stopping in. Ageless Hacks, Larry Gardner, Steven Z, Arthur. We got the poll in the chat, and if you guys haven't seen, we're going to do a giveaway today since we had our biggest stream the other night ever on the channel for a Spurs stream. If and when this stream gets to 1,500 likes, we got to 1,600 in the last one, we will do a live giveaway. So start smashing the thumbs up now. Let's get it there sooner or later. Sooner than later, so everybody can participate. Stingray X Victor, thank you for stopping in. David Victoria, Glazing Bacon. You have to go to work? Oh, I don't work on Sundays, but it's Monday where you are, isn't it? Why not Jack? YDK. Wemby is back. Area 51 is back. And it's much better with natural lighting in here because you can see everybody much better. You know, they get caught in the shadows. I can't see us putting Fox on the bench. Not for the amount of money he's getting. No way. Lisa, thank you for stopping in. Max Energy Guy, I need the energy. Ryan, David Victoria, Go Spurs. Let's get a Go Spurs Go in the chat. Why not?
French vanilla in the air.
That's a French vanilla. I was looking for a Go Spurs Go. Struggle's real already. Knights Pride, what's going on? Larry Gardner, thank you for being here. Franklin, what's going on? Nate, thank you for stopping in. Silver Wolf Freight Brokerage. Izzy, what's up? It's not crazy late where you are. It's actually reasonable. 9 p.m. in France. Not too bad. But yes, usually everybody's kind of drowned out in the shadows. It is bright here today. DJ Rose is in the chat, and thank you for stopping in, DJ. I'm going to have to give out some shields today because we've been getting trolled a little hard, and I know it's hard to keep up with all the comments, so I have a couple people in mind if and when they show up. T-Mac, thank you for stopping in. Go Walla Juice. I am pumped. B-Bad Dunks, yes, we're going to do an Amazon Prime gift card because I don't know what people want. There might be a Blazers fan that wins the giveaway, so I'm like, let's let you guys get whatever you want. I don't know the amount yet. I got an amount in mind, but the stream's got to get to 1,500 likes. If I'm working hard, you're calling the game, I need you guys to work hard and hit the thumbs up button. Vicky, thank you for stopping in. Bonjour, Arno. We will win 132-112. Oh my. Lyra, I'm feeling good. This Cleveland-Toronto game is like watching a Spurs game from the late 90s. It's 58-57 with a minute to go in the third. This is absolutely crazy. Pedro, the game itself is not going to be here in America. That is illegal. I'll be doing a live play-by-play chat reaction scoreboard for the game and hopefully entertaining you as well. You're not entertained? I mean, I try. I would show you the game if I could, but I can't, so I won't. Ken's watching from the Philippines. Ken is watching early in the morning. It's like 4 a.m. where you are. The amount should be the amount of points a Spurs scored today. Texas Swarm, knowing that, they'd score like 150. Let's not do it by that. And I actually looked at the YouTube guidelines. I can't actually put a amount tied into like the number of thumbs up or stuff like that. I just have to say, if the stream gets to a certain amount, we'll do a giveaway. That's apparently legal. I don't want to break any rules. Bonjour, everybody. Appreciate you being here. 9:30 p.m. in France, Bo. I like it. I like it. It's not too late. It is absolutely crazy. The Minnesota Timberwolves are beating the Nuggets 3-1, but they are now out 2 of their starters. Ant's probably going to miss the rest of the first round, right? Wemby is back, and let's effing go, John Doe. I agree. Area 51 is here. I should have a little Wemby, but I don't have a little Wemby. That's why the poll is up to see how excited you... AA, thank you for stopping in. How excited are you that Wemby's back? We get 90% on an 11. That's an inside joke if this goes to 11. We have 8% at 9 to 10 excited. We have everybody else at 1%. I'm going to guess Blazers fans are definitely on the bottom of that. They don't care that he's back. Probably not happy that he's back. Do the Victor thing. You mean this one? Thank you, Lisa. And Mike Walker, yes, there's plushies for a lot of these guys. I used to give these away last season, especially Baby Yodis. I love giving these away to you guys, but Amazon is out of them. Probably because of the shipping situation with the United States, I'll leave it at that. I really enjoyed giving these out, either a little black jersey or white jersey. And I was going to do a Spurs giveaway, but I was like, you know what? There are Blazers fans here too. And also people that come into the channel that aren't fans of either team. So I'm just going to keep it more basic. It's going to be an Amazon gift card giveaway when we get to 1,500 thumbs up. I believe only American citizens can use that. I don't know if you can use that internationally. My apologies. Things are messed up in the world right now. So that giveaway will be to U.S. residents only or U.S. territories because I've tried using the foreign Amazon websites and it didn't work for me. It said nope to my American credit card. Actually, Isabel, it was your giveaway. I had to ship from Amazon America because when I tried to get your item to you, I could not use the French site. It just did not like my card. Wemby is back. We have 250 watching. Let's get the thumbs up, and we will get more people watching. And yes, we'll do a French vanilla because why not? French vanilla in the air tonight. Gabriel, what's going on? Winner gets lunch with TSR. No, Texas Swarm is TSR gets lunch with TSR. Donkey for a minute. Yes, out for the season with an Achilles. He's probably going to miss, all of next year. And then Ant is expected to miss multiple weeks. So listen, I don't want to play a team when they're banged up. It feels bad in a way. But root for Minnesota to knock out Denver somehow with who they got. My man Ayo went for over 40. If Minnesota plays the Spurs in the second round, the Spurs are going to lay the smack down of Minnesota without their two players. Absolutely. All right, who else in the chat? Bill, thank you for stopping in. Mr. Jones says, is Joker getting suspended for... Oh my gosh, that's a good question, Mr. Jones. Probably not. I don't think it was that egregious, but who the heck knows these days? Prod, thank you for stopping in. Ageless Hack says, Spurs win by 12. Let's all get TSR tattoos. I don't recommend that. I really don't. DJ Rose, how about Luke Cornett hitting his only 3 of the season? Lord Ucho Management. Go Spurs go from France. Minnesota versus Denver. You know, I'm missing a lot of these wild endings. I'm just so darn busy these days. Shopboardy, I can't imagine Deni's any worse. I mean, he got to the line a lot and he hit his free throws, but his shooting, he was like, 3 of 15? I don't expect another performance like this. And Arnold, yes, this Spurs game, this Cavs game is ridiculously low scoring. Logan, Wemby is in. I don't know what a 9-leg parlay is at all, Lisa, but good luck. Silver Bullet Charger. You're obviously not a werewolf. Early drive to downtown to celebrate the win. Nice. Jokic is getting locked up by Gobert. He can no longer be the best player in the world. Yeah, but if you're going by that, Texas Swarm, Jokic has owned Wemby, so then Wemby can't be in the conversation either. Every player has their kryptonite, and apparently Jokic has found his, right? Cleared to play, but I'm not sure if he's going to play. I assume he is. I don't know. TSR Thunder Dunk of Justice shirt. There you go. RBT says, I got a TSR tattoo and definitely regret it. Antonio, I don't know if Wemby's starting. He got the concussion on, was it Tuesday? So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's been almost 5 days. It was at night. If the doctors are saying he's good to go, we know how just cautious the San Antonio Spurs medical staff can be, then I'm going to assume he is playing and he's good to go. There's no way they would risk the franchise for this one game, especially when they showed they could win without him playing in game number 3. Cornette could start. That would make sense. 4 paws in the grave. Howdy to you. Thank you, Alphonse Swan. Good evening to you. The Athletic says he's playing. Thank you very much, Mike Walker. Nikola Jokic has been suspended for 1 game. That's not official yet, is it? Thunder says Wemby's getting ready in the locker room. The NBA gave approval on it. Exactly. He's passed all his clearance tests. It might have been a minor concussion. I don't know the extent of the injury. I didn't look into that, but you can have different levels of concussions. One where you're knocked out and you're not playing for weeks, or it could be a career-ending type of concussion, usually in the NFL. His might have been mild, and they probably checked him out relentlessly and said he's good to go. I'm going to trust the medical staff here. Drawling Chung, thank you for stopping in. Go Spurs, go to you. Isabel, what the? Here's to Wemby being back. Maybe I should make it no, you have to make it $51. That's Area 51. Thank you very much. He is back. I'm excited. I'm going to promote it again. We're doing a giveaway today. If and when we get to 1,500 thumbs up, we got to 1,600 the last stream. I don't know what kind of crowd we're going to get today. It's the afternoon, so some people might be sleeping or working, but then a lot of people might be able to make it because they're not sleeping or working. I don't know. Wait, are you guys being serious? Did Joker really get suspended? In Area 52, I should do something for Harper and Castle. They exceeded all expectations in the last game, especially Harper. Castle, we've seen that performance from him here and there, obviously not getting the playoffs, but Harper just took over the second half. He was mostly invisible in the first half, And then the second half, he went nuclear and had one of the best playoff halves we've seen in recent memory for a San Antonio Spurs. The Nuggets and Wolves are at war. This is on ESPN. Yes, Texas fight 2-0. It is. I don't know if you guys are trolling with Jokic being suspended or if he really is. W. Sorrentini, the game does start at 3:30 p.m. Eastern, but tip-off probably won't be until 3:40, so I imagine I'll sit here talking for a half hour, which will give us time to build up the channel, share the stream, hype the stream if you can, hit the thumbs up. You know, we haven't seen Greg Popovich yet. Pop! I should make a new one of those in the future. I think somebody asked, thank you for the Giants for training with the Bengals and training us, letting us draft Caleb Downs. You're welcome, DJ Golan. I can't worry about what other teams are doing. I got to worry what the Giants are doing. And the Giants have been awful for a decade. So I'm too busy worrying about how much they suck. I don't have a little Wemby. I'm just putting it, that sounds dirty, but I don't have a little Wemby. Ayo was awesome. I love saying his name when he played with the Bulls. 45 off the bench, and now he might start, I'm guessing, because of DiVincenzo being out. Hey, Harper, I'm a fan already. Texas Go Spurs, go to you. Bill will be serving barbecue at Frostbank Center throughout the playoffs. Can't wait for Game 5. Nice. Hopefully Game 5 is the last one. Mike Walker says 300 watching, but only 46 likes. Mike, that can't be right. Granada, I did see AO went off last. We have more than 46. We got to have more than 46. Do we have only 46? No, we have 145, but we can keep it going. Those of you who are here, get the stream up. Let's get some people excited. Get some people in the chat. The thumbs up is the way to do it. I know I'm a broken record with that. I'm sorry, but we're a really small channel in a giant YouTube pond going against a lot of big channels. We're going to have people hit the thumbs up just because they have the numbers that we don't. So I'd really like to see us compete with the bigger channels. This is the ultimate David versus Goliath story with our little Spurs channel that has grown so much over the last 6 years and this season, from 6 losing seasons to where we are now, fighting these massive NBA channels trying to compete one-on-one with the great one. I don't know what I'm saying here. I'm making stuff up. Hopefully it made sense. Safari doesn't read French. Okay, Max is 150. Nice. Tim, hello from the UK. 3-1, I feel it. Max Energy, I am hoping Fox is going to have a big game. He's been under 20 all 3 games, which isn't bad. He's been consistent. He was a little loose with the ball in the last game. Was a little bit of foul trouble too. I'm waiting for a really big performance to shut people like me up that think he's not performing up to his contract. But if the Spurs win it all, then who cares, I guess. I don't know. KO, the game is on ESPN today. It's a little frustrating with these playoffs that they've been jumping, the games have been jumping around from streaming service to cable channel to, it's all over the darn place. I watch you go from very small, yes. I mean, do you guys remember when we used to have under 100 people watching? Those days were crazy. And that would be at the end of the game. Or in the middle of the game, we'd have 100 people watching. So it's very cool to see how the channel has grown and how our Spurs family community has grown. Maxwell, I am, but there are other channels that are streaming the playoffs. So a lot of channels are streaming the playoffs because it's the playoffs. But as far as Spurs only that actually call like the regular season or even the preseason or summer league, it might still be just be me for now. I don't know. There's so many Spurs channels out there. I don't know who's doing what these days. Z Peter, I don't know. That's a good question. If Wemby's on a minutes restriction, I would not be shocked. Probably 25 minutes. Carlos Jeter, ¿cómo está mi hombre? Thank you for stopping in, Carlos. Stopping in early today. 2 clutch Corey. A rare few will have been there then. Who would have been there? Mr. Scott Trout, good afternoon to you. We can win at home. Yeah, Texas Storm, I've seen that. Some channels are calling 3 to 4 games, which gives them a huge advantage because they can keep promoting their upcoming streams. They can have their current crowd go into the next stream. I can't do that. I have a life off of YouTube. I've got a job. I've got a girlfriend. I've got multiple hobbies. I have a second YouTube channel on top of this one. I cannot sit here and stream multiple games. And quite frankly, I wouldn't want to. I care about our Spurs. That's where it starts and stops. If I watch another team, I'm going to be bored. I can have another game on in the background, like the Raptors game and Cavs game, just as background noise. And if it's interesting at the end, maybe do a YouTube short. But as far as sitting there calling 2 teams that I don't follow, no thanks. Not for me. Caesar with the $2 super chat says, TSR is my favorite Spurs channel. Go Spurs go. Thank you, Caesar. I appreciate that. Thank you, Carlos. I caught that. Yeah, too clutch, Corey. The 100 viewers. Oh, yes. Those were, especially during the Keldon Johnson year, that was brutal. 20 minutes, 30 points for Wemby. I'll take it. I will put other games on, but actually calling another game, I've tried it here and there in the past. I did it a lot when this channel started in 2019. I was single. I was not looking to date anybody. So I did actually do a few doubleheaders here and there, but I blow my voice out in these Spurs games, and I have so much fun watching the Spurs and calling the Spurs with you guys that I'm not going to be able to recreate that energy ever for another team. And if I can't put my best me out there for you, then I don't want to do it. Hope that makes sense. I try to read the chat as much as I do. And a Knight's Pride, I did actually, Greco, what's going on? I try to read as much of the chat as I can. Obviously, I can't do it as much during the games, but I don't ever want to be those channels where you look at the guy and he's like, they only read super chats. They don't care if I'm not giving them money. I never want you guys to think that. To be honest, it's my only and my favorites. Thank you for Furval. I'm gonna butcher it. Furval Wemba. I'm sorry. I'm messing that up, but I did read your comment. Thank you, Cam. Appreciate that. And Saludos de Mexico. Okay, hopefully that was a little better. Quality over quantity. Yes, I agree 100%. The passion is what is fun about your calls. Mike Walker. You know, if people say I fake my reactions, I have never faked a reaction ever on this channel. Miss TSR has been with me when I've done reactions, and if I recorded it and didn't like how it came out, I just deleted it. Like when the Giants drafted their offensive lineman on Thursday night, I honestly didn't know who he was, so it was a non-reaction. I was like, and we draft, huh? Now, I did hear him say, I'm willing to die, and I stopped it and rewound it, and I started recording there when he was willing to die for Jackson Dart. I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. But I don't think, you be able to tell if people are faking it. It's obvious. It's tough, but you can tell. I'm me. What you see on camera is me at home. It's just when I'm doing this with you guys, it's turned up to 11. No pun intended, with the poll going up to 11. Go Spurs, go to everybody that's putting Go Spurs, go in the chat. Let's have a little Rich glazing while we wait. I love his humor and his dedication, and I appreciate how he keeps his cool with the troll. Izzy, I did lose it a little bit in the last stream, and my apologies to anybody that was there. I started reading his chat, but I was reading it. He kept attacking me over and over because apparently I'm the biggest De'Aaron Fox hater on YouTube, and I've openly said I like De'Aaron Fox. I don't like his upcoming contract because I'm worried how it's going to affect the team's construction when Wemby, Castle, and Harper's extensions come up. There's going to be a lot of money being required by those high lottery picks, 1, 4, and 2 respectively, and I don't see how that financially works out unless people are willing to take pay cuts. De'Aaron Fox has struggled a bit this playoffs, not been as good as I would have expected. That being said, I'm not oblivious to the fact he's our starting guard, I guess combo guard at this point, and he's a big reason why we are the second best team in the Western Conference, and I hope, as I always say, he proves me wrong and absolutely kills it the rest of the playoffs. Jake Round 1628 with the $2 super chat says, let's go! I'm changing my profile pic for the one with Keldon for good luck. Which one's that, DJ Golden? I'm drawing a blank. I could go for some pizza right now. I'm jealous of the Giants draft. My Niners reach for every player. You know, I think the Giants draft was fine. They went defense, the best defensive player available, and I figured they'd go one offense, one defense guys. I think the wide receiver they wanted, the guy that went 4 or 6, I don't remember. When he got drafted, that took him up. You know, when he went off the board, they went lineman. But I think the draft was good. Roger Flat, I did. I don't think I'm a hater of anybody on the team, but you know, there are people that if you disagree with or they don't like your opinion, you're the enemy. And I'll leave it at that. I root for every player on this team. I'm happy to say I was wrong about Mitch Johnson when he was hired. I did a reaction that I still get some flack for. Immediate reaction is short that I wasn't thrilled about the hiring. This is the best we can do for the Spurs. Mitch Johnson, he doesn't know what he's doing. And then I found out that the team wanted that. The players are supportive of it. And 4 or 5 days later, I did a video saying I'm on board with Mitch, and I've been on board since. I've not changed on stance. I don't think he's been perfect, but I think he's done a good job. I will legit give him an A- for the season. I think that's pretty darn good for a rookie, and I've openly said I think he should get Coach of the Year. Yeah, Kyle, I thought Caleb Downs would have been the one. I think that's why my reaction was such a non-reaction. I didn't upload it because I didn't know what the heck was going on. I thought it was going to be Downs, and they said another name. I should have did an angry reaction, but I don't plan reactions. Whatever happens, happens. Wish you had the Spurs game on Peacock or on the Ken's 5 local channel, but you cover the game, Mr. Rich, is prize. Thank you, David Victoria. It's on ESPN. I don't know if it's available anywhere else. If the Timberwolves win this series, the Timberwolves are beat up. I see us absolutely sweeping Minnesota if they somehow... Denver might win the rest of the games with Ant and DiVincenzo being out. Man, that sucks. The Achilles rupture in the playoffs. We've seen that a couple times last year. Actually, we saw it 3 times. Dame, Tatum, and then in the NBA Finals in Game 7, Halliburton. Just, I don't know what's with all these Achilles injuries. Success comes as people trying to over-exaggerate everything you do or say. TSR, we know you're genuine, so who cares? Fair enough. There you go. Would love to see the haters. Yes, there are people that still say, fire Mitch, which boggles my mind. What more do you want from the coach? His first full year, the second best team in the Western Conference. I don't get it. 10 minutes till tip-off? No, I think it's about 15. I think it's about 15 or 20. I think tip-off is at 3. Yeah, it's practically closer to 20. I'm going to claim bamboo fibers and shenanigans preemptively. Bamboo fibers? I don't know what that means. Mute that, bozo. Mr. EOM, thank you for stopping in. TSR, did you see everyone that wears number 0 hat? Yes. Wait, does DiVincenzo wear number 0? No way. No, does DiVincenzo wear... He wears number 0? Are you serious? Machine, thank you for stopping in. Lawn Clipping, thank you for stopping in. DiVincenzo also wears number... That is freaky. All right, Greg, I'll try not to let you know. Yes! Yodi Boop for good luck. All right, Tatum, Halliburton, Lillard, and DiVincenzo all wear number 0. Don't wear number 0, and I'm glad Keldon went back to number 3. All right, Yodi Boop. Boop. That's a good luck, Boop. We might do another one. I know you are against parlays. You know what, Max, listen. If you guys want to gamble, I'm not for online gambling, but you have the right to do what makes you happy. I hope you win. I won't be able to really discuss gambling because I don't know parlays and betting and odds, but I'm not against you guys. Listen, free will. Just like anybody can cover what they want on their YouTube channel, because my man Bad Dog Sports was in here a few nights ago, and people constantly give him flack for covering the Lakers, even though it's his channel. If you want to gamble, it's your money. I sincerely hope if you are gambling, you're gambling responsibly. Nobody's gambling away a paycheck, and they don't have food on their table, or they can't pay the rent, or any of that stuff. Anyway, Daniel Barry, thank you for stopping in. Appreciate you being here. That's right, the Yodi Boop Punk Yodi. Rogue Shinobi. I liked Shinobi back in the day. Shadow Dancer was my favorite game. The one with the dog. I don't know if Jordan McLaughlin is injured, and Scoop better be careful wearing number 0. Guys, get the stream to 200 likes before it. We're not at 200 yet. We can do it. Sugar Jade Cherry, thank you for stopping in. Trace, thank you for being in. Trace has got to be a Portland Trailblazers fan. Or you could be a Spurs fan worried about Wemby. Or both. Back when Wemby was drafted, DJ Golden, that was probably one of my craziest reactions on the channel ever. I could not hold it in. Let's help TSR and get in the algorithm. Yes, Granada, it actually matters more than ever. The algorithm, you are correct. Old algae rhythm. Now, an actual legit gambling question for you guys in the chat. Did anybody win? Like, what kind of money could somebody possibly win with Luke Cornett hitting that 3? Because you got to figure there was somewhere you could bet Luke Cornett hits a 3 and he had not hit one all season. So that probably paid what? 500 to 1, 1,000 to 1? I don't know. I don't know if he's going to hit another one tonight. 4 Paws in the Grave, I have. I've heard the whole album, Next to Die. There's some real clunkers on the album. The album opener and closer, I think, are pretty bad. But there are also a few legit good songs. And Chris Barnes probably sounds the best he has since Unborn and Undead. I think it's a good album. For them, I will pick it up. I just don't know if I'm going to buy it on CD or just download it from Amazon for like $10 because it's going to go on a flash drive anyway. Most of my music I listen to is in the Yodi Mobile, and I use a flash drive for that. Auto win if Cornett hits a 3. I like it. Probably not even a bet. Not even a bet. Okay. On the odds, we're probably in set. Yeah. This game is 77-74. Actually, Thunder. Right after that 3-pointer. What a low-scoring game for modern day NBA. Pay attention to who is coming up hurt in these playoff series and at what point to go down at. Yes, Scorch Source. The Timberwolves are beat up right now. Devil's Advocate, he is Mr. 100. J Fry 895 with the $20 super chat says, you are amazing. And actually, right, Scoot wears 00. Bubba, can we get to 250 likes before tip-off? We got about 15 to 20 more minutes. We have. You know what, guys? Keep it going. Can we get to 300 thumbs up before tip-off? Don't forget, I will be doing a live giveaway if we hit 1,500 likes today. Apparently, that's legal with YouTube. Hope I don't get in trouble. It did say you can say we'll do a giveaway if we hit a goal. And we hit 1,600 last stream, so 1,500 should be doable today. And I'm actually glad Scoot wears 00 because I don't wish any injury on anybody. Boost up. I'm doing well. Deplorable. Thank you for stopping in. And Bible English, this is a 22111, I believe. By the way, books casinos make monies to try an even number of money in the best place on both sides and take a small percentage rake of each. Wow. Okay. Rogue Shinobi bought the day pass and Sling, so that's $5. I actually went with, and I'm not. Oh yeah, I'll address a couple things in the chat. Let me bring in. Let me talk to the chat and I'll get the emojis up. First up, I will show the game Knight's Pride and Tiger Shark. I'll show Chuck Norris, Bills Maniac, Chris Barnes, Cannibal Corpse is my favorite CC era. Those first 4 albums are all very unique. Love them very much. Thank you, Sam, for that. Coming here now for the game day. Oreo Waffles, thank you for being in here. I could go for some Oreo Waffles. Let me show the game now because it was requested. All day B-Ball, thank you for being here. Boost out. I like the Giants draft overall, and here's some Chuck. I don't want Russell Westbrook max energy. No thanks. Monique says, "Go Spurs, go." Patriot is going down. Patriot is going down. Go Dean. Does that mean go defense? I'm all lost. JB, I know a few Ice Earth songs. That's about it. Slingtail, thank you for stopping in. What's up, Mars? Not much. Yeah, Carlos, I'm going to give away a couple shields if I see some people in the chat I had planned on giving them to. Mr. EOM, go Spurs, go to you. Because we do need more wrench, gang. With these streams getting bigger, there are some people I have in mind. They have to come in and, I don't know if I answered it. Russell Westbrook would, no to Russell Westbrook. He's past his prime. He's going to be expensive. I don't want another Sacramento King on the team as well. How about, Ejo, thank you for stopping in. From Bonjour from Paris. Spurs fan 512. I forgot I was going to... Harrison Barnes, do you think he'll show up today? Carter Bryant was phenomenal. Dylan Harper was phenomenal. How about Harrison Barnes and Keldon Johnson, who gave us stinkers off the bench? Do you think they'll bounce back today? Yes, Sherry. Wemby is back. Rather have Andre Drummond, yeah. TSR, what channel will the game start on if the rep... ESPN2, I got to think. Tech and Swarm. They'll move it to ESPN2. The game probably will start on time at 3:45 p.m. Eastern. Lisa says, we got 275 likes. We can get 350. Do it for Rich and do it for a free giveaway. It'll be live trivia, U.S. residents only. I'm going to plug it all game. If and when we get to 1,500 likes, we had our biggest stream ever as a channel. Biggest Spurs stream ever as a channel with the Game 3 win for the Spurs. Let's see if maybe we can beat that today. Levi and friends. I got Texas Swarm as a... You know what? I was actually thinking about him. You know what? Levi and friends, since you said it, Texas Swarm... I'm going to wrench you up. I got to find the wrench you up. I almost hit hide user as a channel on the channel. I don't want to do that. Standard moderate, Texan Swarm. You are now part of the Shield gang. Use it. Don't abuse it. That means you can time out people if they're using abusive language, racial stuff, political stuff, etc. Also now as a moderator, you're going to see stuff pop in the chat that I will not see. Like somebody says, F you TSR, you're a piece of ish. I won't see that. It'll be up to you if you want to prove it or... Kevin Durant is out again. TX Zombie, T-Punk, thank you for stopping in. Go Spurs, go to you. Yeah, Devil's Advocate, there's nothing. I absolutely hate having to restrict the giveaways to America only right now. Amazon Prime giveaway, the gift card, I'm not sure if you could use it. You probably could use it in Canada. So anybody that can use Amazon Prime American, you're open to the giveaway because I'm just going to email you a gift card because a Blazers fan can win it, a non-Spurs fan can win it. I want you to be able to get whatever you want, and it's been getting a little hard to pick stuff on there. When I do actual mail-aways, because of tariffs, no, I cannot mail internationally right now because it could cost me $20, $30 to mail something that's $40 to mail something that's $20, and that's just not logistically does not make sense right now. Spurs 25, 26 champs. I like that with the $5 super chat says, glad to see how far the channel has come. Let's keep growing, Rich. Go, Spurs, go. Thank you very much. Damon says, tip-off delayed, fire Mitch. Nice. No, the Rockets are done, Fawn Swine. Shocker. The Lakers, I don't know. D for spin. I don't see the huge string of insults. No, I don't. Durant for Fox, no. I might have been critical of De'Aaron Fox. Kevin Durant is way past his prime. I would not do KD for De'Aaron Fox. Not at all. Eddie Neal, Go Spurs, go to you. Do you expect the Lakers to beat Houston? Yes. Absolutely. Max Henry, I don't remember that screen name. I'm going to be straight with you. I don't. Vicky, I don't know if that's nice of me, but I try. J-Rod, yes, the streams have been doing much better. And that's because of you guys. The reason I keep saying hit the thumbs up, you guys, if you don't know, it really pushes the stream to the top of the algorithm. And as a smaller channel, YouTube's going to push the bigger channels first. I know you're probably like, TSR, you're one of the bigger Spurs channels out there. Maybe we are, but in NBA land, NBA video land, and NBA streaming land, we are small. There's a lot of channels with over 100,000, 200,000, 500,000. We're little guys in that pond, but we're Spurs fans, and we have been Spurs fans here through the good and the bad. So being able to compete with these bigger channels really means a lot to me, and you guys are making it happen. Thank you very much. Oh, yes, I am doing a giveaway. Yes. There's a caveat. We need 1,500 thumbs up, but I figure we have to 1,600 laugh stream, so I think we can do it. We're not losing Levi and friends. KD's, yes, goes. KD's absolutely going to switch teams again. Deplorable, I don't know if you can hype live streams. I have no idea. If you can hype this, then that would be awesome. Thank you. I don't know. Somebody said you can't. The flipping garbage man, I appreciate that, but the GOAT Spurs channel is the San Antonio Spurs channel. I got to give it to them. But I do appreciate that. Time says I'm the best Spurs channel, hands down. That means a lot to me. Phil says that. Do you think they'll start the game on ESPN 2, Phil? I hope so. And Wemby is back. And Brian, I feel the same way. This Cleveland-Toronto game is going slow as molasses. Fox is becoming more obsolete and redundant as Harper and Castle continue to excel. So Bible English, my honest take on this, no, Antonio, 1,500 total. 1,500 thumbs up total. But the quicker we get there, then the people that are here will be eligible for the giveaway. Because it's going to be a live trivia. As far as Harper and Castle, we're seeing Castle obviously grow exponentially from year 1 to year 2. Harper is going to get to the point where he's so good we can't keep having him come off the bench. So does Vassell go to the bench? Do they move on from Fox? A lot of questions for the Spurs over the next year or two. For the time being, though, want to focus on today's game. Going up 3-1 on Portland. If we go up 3-1, it's pretty much over in my opinion. Wemby's back. Let's win today. I don't know if Wemby comes back or not. That's a good question. Do we have over 750 already, Lisa? Nice, nice. And you know what's happened? You know why it's happened? You guys are hitting the thumbs up as I asked. Thank you very much. We're almost at 400 thumbs up before the game starts. Almost 400. We're at 365. That is insane for this channel. Thank you guys. Really appreciate you. The answer is not 69, Phil. We are Spurs fans. I even remember watching the Hawks versus Heat playing last year to see if we're going to... DJ Golden, I did a hate watch stream for that. I hate to call it that, but that's what it was. I was rooting against Atlanta, and they lost both. Random Sister Rich tuning in from Scotland. Sons of Scotland. Great movie. Guillermo, thank you for stopping in. I hope I didn't miss any hellos. I know I probably are, but I probably am. Brian Park is asking for the game. We got it. Lupe, it'll keep growing. If we make it to the NBA final this year, it's going to be lit. Was he Carlos? I don't remember that. So Guillermo, the giveaway is just going to be a live trivia. We had our biggest Spurs stream ever in Game 3, so my thank you to you guys with Wemby coming back was, you know what? Let me do a giveaway. And I used to do more giveaways, but doing giveaways on Amazon Prime has gotten difficult with them pulling a lot of their Spurs merch off of there. So I was like, you know what? If a Spurs fans win it, or a Blazers fan wins it, or just somebody that's a fan of TSR Sports that's a fan of neither team, I'll do an Amazon gift card. Then you can get whatever you want. If you enter the contest, just make sure you can use the Amazon gift card, a United States Amazon gift card from where you live, because I've not been able to buy Amazon gift cards internationally. They won't take my credit card. So just putting that out there. U.S. residents, U.S. territories. Canada, if you can use an Amazon U.S. gift card, go for it. That's all I got. Maximus with the $2 super chat says, I heard we can put Fox in the expansion draft. We can. Listen, if he wins an NBA championship with us, when he wins an NBA championship with us, that might be a good time to move on from him. I'm sorry, but it kind of makes sense because that's probably 2 years from now. Harper and Castle will be definitely better than they are now, which is scary to think. And we might not need him at that point, but I think he'll have been a big part of their growth in tutoring both players. And I'll thank them for his time here. Once a Spur, always a Spur, but I could see possibly him leaving at that time. Sean Hawkins, game is going to start in 10 minutes. Hopefully, 3:45. Bolo Russ, thank you for stopping in. Alele France, thank you for being here. A Coyote Go Spurs Go, I like it. The Lakers can beat the Thunder. I doubt it. They're out Jalen Williams. I don't think so. But stranger things have happened. Never say never. Now, Wernerski, I do agree with that. If Fox is put in the expansion and he's not picked, that would be locker room cancer. So yes, that could happen. It's months from now, not years. I thought the expansion draft is slated for possibly 2028. Am I wrong? Audrey, thank you for stopping in. I'd like to see Champagny have a bounce back game. Maybe a little more from Fox, a little more from Keldon, a little more from Barnes. But here's the thing about our Spurs team is they are so deep. We don't need guys to go off every night because we already have plenty of guys that are going to score double digits. Castle and Harper went for 60 points between the two of them? Luka, I don't know if he's coming back. R3, 500 likes before the game starts would be crazy. You guys can make it happen. Yes, Phil, I think overall we had a good draft. I need to watch a draft recap for the later rounds because I don't know any of those players, but I did like the first round. Larry Gardner with the $2 super chat says, we're winning the chip. Game 1 of 1 starts now. Go, Spurs, go. I like it. Matt, Mark, you think so? If Harper keeps producing and Castle do, especially in the playoffs, of all times for those guys to step up huge with Wemby out, it's a good sign. Very good sign. Yo, Mr. Xavion! Alexa says we got this. 900 before the game starts. That's what Rich deserves. Go. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. Thank you all for being here. 900 viewers, only 400 likes. Come on, guys. Hit that button. See Basti. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Just like 2014, 3 deep on the bench. Yes, very deep bench. Anthony Edwards, 4 pause. I believe I saw he's out for a couple weeks. Correct if I'm wrong, chat, but Anthony's going to be out for rest of round 1. I believe. South Africa is in the house. What's up? No, I'm not going to be able to say that. I'll just call you Noma. There we go. Nearing 500 likes. We can do it. Can I ask Groot about your parlay? Texas made? Yes, I can. For all my gamblers, because you got to know when to hold them. Know when to fold them. Know when to walk away. I am Groot. Hey! John Lou, it's still showing the Raptors and the Cavs. The Spurs tip-off is in about 7 minutes. I will flip over to ESPN2 if this game's not over, which it's looking like it probably won't be. Like the MFing like button. What channel do you know who has 0 promos, 0 sponsors, force them to promote gambling? Not a single channel who doesn't promote gambling besides Rich and TSR. Like the button, please. I've been offered a lot of gambling sponsorships. I told you guys I won't do that. I sincerely mean this. If you guys want to gamble, your money, you do you, but I don't want to push that and push somebody towards it. Cheryl, thank you for stopping in. This game's it's 84-82. We might have to switch to ESPN2. Dookie Fresh. I like it. John Sanchez, thank you for stopping in. Glaze and Bacon, we don't know what's going on with Wemby yet, whether he's starting, coming off the bench, minutes restriction. I don't know. What's Chigo? Thank you for stopping in. By the way, I will be live for every Spurs playoff game. I know it says it there, but maybe you don't see it. If you're looking for a place to hang out and talk Spurs, hang out with me and the couch contingent, maybe Miss TSR once in a while, or Miss TSR when she can make it once in a while. Would love to have you join our Spurs community. We have a lot of fun here. Do news videos. I'll be doing a report card for this series at the end. I love doing the report cards. Some of you guys like those too. And some people are going to make the grade and some aren't. Now leave it at that. We do need some nasty, Mr. Z. Luke is letting us know Wemby is in the lineup. I'm realer than fishing poles. Marianne from France, thank you for stopping in. You know, Miss TSR has actually said that, Levi and friends. When I tried to do something a little different a few weeks ago, I was doing a very scripted video, and I'll be honest, ChatGPT helped me out with the script, and you guys called me out on it, and she's like, Rich, people like your channel because of your passion for the Spurs and your takes on the Spurs and the humor. Maybe there's a little too much Johnson in my videos, but hey, that happens. And I was like, you know, you're right. I do more scripted videos on Philobox Comics, but it's for my intro to talk about the venue I'm at, etc., to talk about what I paid for books at the end, but everything in between is not scripted. And I was like, I gotta go with the loose script. I have an outline and just be me. Texas Swarm says, Wemby is starting. Texas Swarm, you wrenched ship. I don't know if you know that. No, Jason, there won't be. I am still using AI to help with music. But yeah, as far as a AI scripted type video, that was a one and done, and it was the best thing for me. It really was, because it renewed my interest in doing more Spurs content during the week. Not just the live streams, but doing the news videos, which have all been original content. I'm not taking anything off Air Alamo or anywhere else. I'm just from my head, and that's been much more rewarding. By the way, it's 87-84 Cleveland up with 1:44 to go. But you have a bunch of misspeaks both during both live and otherwise. Oh, I know I do. One take TSR, right? I say your videos need more Johnson, but you don't want to. Tony 20251, you are part of the Wrench Gang. Tony, I'm making you a Wrench Gang member now. There you go. You're a standard moderator. Use it. Don't abuse it. Anybody that super chats as much as you have and is here as often you have, I think you have the best wishes for the channel, so you are now wrenched up. Ryan is asking, I'm just curious, why are you so against... Ryan, I guess what I'll put it in this category, it can be an addiction, and I'm not against it. I'm not for promoting it. Life is a gamble, right? Every time you get in a car, that's a gamble. I buy a comic book, there could be a gamble there. But it does fall under the addiction category, and I've definitely had family members, not me per se, that have struggled with addiction, or friends. So I think that might be more the point of view I come from it. And that's why I said, if you guys want to do it, do you. I just hope it doesn't affect you negatively in any way. Melissa, don't say that. I say that, and then it does go into overtime. Thank you for that, Jason. Wow, the crowd just went nuts in Toronto. They are going crazy. I don't know what just happened. 500 likes before game time. Is that possible? What's up, Sin? Thank you for stopping in. Sam, yeah, I truly want what's best for you guys. And if somebody's struggling with this, I'm going to be very transparent real for a second. If somebody is struggling with a gambling addiction, and then I'm coming to the channel and telling you guys you should do it and you should, have fun at this website and you'll save money. If one person went from recovering from that and then got back into it and it hurt them in any way financially, I would feel responsible for that and horrible, and I don't want that. That's just where I'm at. I'm sorry. I'm getting a little teary. I'm sorry. I don't ever want to be a negative effect on somebody's life. That's just, no. All right. I'm a wuss. I know it. Sorry. 8-second violation. Thank you. We're in a timeout. I might have to switch it over to ESPN2. And we're almost at 500 thumbs up. Rich, that makes 0 sense. What? I thought that made total sense. Did I not make sense with my explanation? I thought I did. It made sense in my head. Maybe it didn't make sense in words. Homer, thank you for stopping in. Homer's been on the channel for many years, and he said 60 wins every year, and we got it this year. Yes, Dante DiVincenzo's out with a torn Achilles. And yes, he wears number 0. We were talking about that earlier, Melissa. How crazy is that 4 players in the playoffs that wear number 0 are all out? Baseball's on ESPN2. Oh, no. Tip-off is supposed to be in 2 minutes, guys. It's 87-86 Cleveland over Toronto. ESPN2 showing a baseball game. They might delay the Spurs game for a couple minutes. Carlos Jeter with the $5 super chat says, "You brave. I deny Bad Dog Sports promotion, and that's huge. Your determination is real. Big R. Very humble. You are a special guy. My guy, no one better than you." Thank you for the $5 super chat. If you guys don't know Bad Dog Sports, Kevin, I've known him for 7 years on YouTube. He offered, I guess he had a connection where he could get me a promotion, a sponsorship, and I said thank you, but no thank you. Thank you, Carlos. Longhorns, thank you for stopping in. Yes, I try. Homer's a wrench, Levi, absolutely. Deplorable, fair enough. But yes, got to stick to my principles. I do want to do better with addressing trolls and is not addressing and let the Wrench Gang take care of it. I occasionally still get caught in that little YouTube. You have to fight back. And I don't want to do that. I want to focus on the chat, focus on having fun, focus on our Spurs winning. The Raptors are at the line. It's all tied at 87. Wow. 87-87. What a crazy low-scoring game. Brian, Blazers and Cavs fans, not Blazers, Raptors fans, and that's another free throw. It's 88-87. What's going to happen with our Spurs game? 2:50 p.m. tip now. Okay. Wemby is back, Tom Goo. Wemby is back. You're about to move the baseball game off ESPN2? Are they really? Can they do that? Wemby's playing, everybody. Wemby. David, I said the same thing. I was like, this is like a late 90s Spurs game in the third quarter. Neither end of the third quarter was like 59-58 or something. I know, this is like the Knicks overtime game. I wonder if they're going to actually move it to ESPN2 briefly. If this game goes to overtime, they're going to have to. I mean, you can't show... I mean, you're not going to show a college baseball game. I'm putting it on ESPN2. Let me see what we have over there. It is a baseball game. It's Texas and Vanderbilt. Valentina, thank you for stopping in. Jet it out with the $2 super chat says, I'm ready. Go Spurs, go. Deplorable. Yes, that's very dangerous. As somebody that used to work in auto insurance and handled the worst accidents possible, like injuries that permanently maimed you or killed you. And I handled a lot of death stuff. Yeah, messing around in cars ain't no joke. Tax Brazilian Go Spurs, go. Luke, I didn't give you the bird. I gave the TV the bird. Bruno, the game should start like any minute now. The problem is the Raptors and Cavs game is going late. It's 88-87 Toronto, 35 seconds left. I'm going to call the end of this game. Cavs ball. 30 left in the game. Donovan Mitchell with the ball, drives in the paint. Runner, no good. Put back, no good. And Brandon Ingram loses the ball out of bounds. I was ready to hit the clock. And it's Toronto ball. 88-87. 5-lug racing. Oscar Wembanyama is entering the draft. Granada, maybe we can break the most thumbs up ever for most thumbs up before the game starts. Who scared you more in the 2000s, Amari or Dirk? Probably Dirk. Amari was injury prone. Amari was very injury prone with the Phoenix Suns. A timeout. There's 22 seconds left in this game. Lauren, thank you for stopping in from Canada. They just cut the Spurs games on ESPN2. That's where I'm going, Phil. Thank you. Over to ESPN2 I go. Yep. They're showing Wemby. I think he's warming up. All right, it's on ESPN2, guys. Show Pop smashing the like. Melissa, I will do so. Absolutely. Where is it? There it is. Thank you, Lupe. Appreciate it. I think that was towards me. Coyote Boop. I did one, Brian, but because you asked, we'll do one more. Good luck. Look how bright Coyote is. It's in the afternoon here in Connecticut. It's 3:48 p.m. I'm not in darkness with a light on me. We got regular natural lighting. Look how great everybody looks. Coyote Boop for good luck. Boop. By the way, anybody new to the channel, this is the couch contingent. We got Headband Grogu, Baby Yodi, Stefan Castle, Jean-Luc Picard, David Robinson, DDS, Baby Groot, Little Mikey, and Angry Hulk. Just saying. 5-lug wants to get hit with the game. Jamarch, I don't know if the Nuggets are in trouble because the Wolves just lost Anthony Edwards for the series, from what I'm reading, and Dante DiVincenzo. So while Denver is down 3-1, they're not down 2 players. Brian, Andy Who, one of our viewers, sent this to Miss TSR. He sent me David Robinson and sent my girlfriend Stefan Castle with pineapple. And if you say he turns the ball over too much, he's going to give you the stink face. Although he does need to work on the turnovers. Ronarski, Miss TSR is New Jersey. She ran 3 races this weekend. She ran the Beast yesterday in New Jersey, but did have to stop due to hypothermia. She finished, but she said she took maybe like a little shortcut somewhere. I don't know the whole story. But she finished with hypothermia, so that's rough. But much better weather today. She did the sprint and the super. The players are on the court, and away we go. Spurs fans, make some noise in the chat. Can we get some pineapples for Demo Vassell and Stefan Castle? Some broccoli for Dylan Harper, because I don't know what else to call his hair. DJ Sickies, thank you for stopping in. Kyle, if they can win without those 2 guys, I'd be shocked. Why is the Blazers arena always smoking? And did we get the 500 thumbs up before the game starts? 577. Dang, thank you, my friends. It is very smoky in there. I see some pineapples. I see some broccoli. My lady, she went downtown. She bought some broccoli. She brought it home. She's chopping broccoli. Just chopping broccoli. Just chopping broccoli. Spurs win the jump ball. Welcome back, Wemby. Sorry for the horrible singing, but it's what I do here. I like to have fun. Let me turn my speaker off in case we don't get an ad from ESPN playing over everything. Spurs ball, and it is really smoky in Portland. Wemby for 3. No good. Welcome back, Victor Wembanyama. We need you. We can win without you, but I prefer we have you. And there's a goaltend on Wemby. Portland on the board. My on the court is all jacked up. Let's get that fixed. Up a little bit. Up a little bit. All right, that's good. Stephon Castle with the ball. The defense chants are loud in Portland. This is obviously a must-win game. This game is on ESPN2 because of the Raptors game going late. Steph gets into the Wemby. Wemby misses at the rim. Okay, Portland ball. Deni with the ball, gets it over to Scoot. Scoot guarded by Champagnie, drives to his left, gets by Champagnie. Champagnie now stops him as he's trying to get by him. Kicks it back out to Kamara. Back to Scoot. 6 on the shot clock. Scoot guarded by Devassell. Gets it over, swings it over to Kamara. Kamara now drives into the paint, stops the runner off the glass. Is good. Nice shot. Hello, that guy Mello. Scoot Henderson starring Kevin. The players on the court are over here on the right side of your screen. Just so you guys know, that's who's on the court right now, right over here. Vassell out to Castle. He's going to take a 3. Count it! Well, crap. Kamara for 3 from the corner. All right. Man, Portland's crowd is lit today. I'm lit today. Fox with the turnover. Fox was a little loose at times in the last game. I hope that does not carry over into this game. I'm hoping he has a big game. Do we get 600 likes left, I think? Nice. Ryan, Go Spurs, go to you. 7-3. Game has just started. Portland's crowd is on fire right now. Scoot into the paint. Pulls up. Air ball. Air ball. Portland got the ball back, though. Klingon with the ball. Drops it off to Drew Holiday. Holiday's going to drive in the paint. The runner. No good. And a fight for the ball, and Donovan Klingon gets the loose ball. Klingon backs up Wemby. Elbows him. Up, he traveled. That looked like an offensive foul. He just hit Wemby. Let's take a look at the replay. Pushes Wemby. All right, actually, Wemby just... All right, he actually didn't hit Wemby. My bad. It looked like he did. I take that back. He did not hit Wemby. My apologies, Blazers fans. It looked like he did initially. Wemby just slipped a little bit. The elbow was going there, but Wemby was not there when the elbow swung. Champagnie for 3, no good. It is Blazers ball, 7-3, 9:35 to go. Tense game. Kamara for 3, no good. Wanted the foul, did not get it. Vassell bringing it up for San Antonio, gets up to Champagnie, over to Castle. Castle on the wing, looking for Wemby in the post. He gets it to Wemby. Wemby gets down. I don't like Wemby gets down to the other guys. Spins around his defender, layup good. Wemby is on the board. Jonathan, how do you really feel? Appreciate you being here. There's a turnover by Portland. Now Scoot with the turnover. Wemby, watch out behind you. Scoot's right behind you. Wemby's just going to pull up for 3. Out of the air ball. Wemby just airballed the 3. Okay. Liam, I was just thinking Wemby and his spinning. Wemby spinning is what got him hurt to begin with, but that's how he plays. He wouldn't be Wemby if he didn't do that. Klingon with the ball, guarded by Champagnie, over to Kamara. Fox with the steal. Fox sprinting up the court. Good luck catching him. Gets in the paint. It was knocked out of his hands. He wanted the foul. Not going to get it. It is Spurs ball. Well, forget the good luck catching him. They did catch up to him. Rodri, thank you for stopping in. What's Gigo? Juventus, thank you all for being here. Let's see if that was a foul. Yup. I think that was a foul. They did call a foul. Never mind. They did call a foul. All right. I didn't think they called a foul. I thought they were calling it out of bounds. They changed the call to a foul. It should have been a foul. It's 2 free throws for De'Aaron Fox. Yep, Bubba, he got the foul. All right. 7-6. They're showing Dylan Harper on the bench. Harper was fantastic in game number 3. Second free throw's no good. And we've been a little inconsistent with our free throws at times. I don't want to see another game where our free throws cost us a possible win. It is Blazers ball. They're up by 1. Under 8.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Kamara out in three-point land, guarded by Castle. They're letting him play today, a little more physical. Okay. Castle all over Kamara. Kamara throws it up to Klingon. And Klingon gets blocked by either Wemby or Castle. They're letting him play today. I like that. There's a lot of physicality. Let him play. Although Wemby gets fouled. Non-shooting foul. There's a lot of contact. Wow. Raptors take the game. 4 series tied. All right, J Money, thank you. I'm going to go back to ESPN 1 before they pull it off the channel. Because I have a feeling that's going to happen. Let's go back to ESPN. Oh, no, they're showing I got to go back to ESPN 2. They're doing an interview. Never mind. Back to the Spurs game. Just kidding. There's a turnover by Castle. He really needs to get a little better with the turnovers. That's my biggest knock on him right now. Klingon's open for 3 in the corner. Misses it. Hits the top of the backboard. It's going to be Spurs ball. This series, yes, the playoffs are different. Felix and Sebastian. Yes, the series is heated. And this is a huge game. Antonio, I agree. Hopefully nobody gets hurt. Andy, thank you for being here. They're letting him play. I like that. I don't want to see egregious stuff like an elbow to the face not get called, but they're being looser with the whistle than they were in the first few games, and so far it's appreciated for both teams. By the way, Spurs fans, thank you for being here. Blazers fans, thank you for being here. Stefan Castle with the ball, drops it off to Wemby. Wemby way out in three-point land. 6 on the shot clock. He's going to kick it out to Castle for a catch and shoot. Got to my Castle. Bubba says both teams can't hit a shot. Stupid smoke. Ryan, thank you for stopping in. Let's go Spurs. Clinging into the paint. Layup. No good. David, I'm glad you found the channel as well. Thank you. Leah, thank you for being here. Wemby with the ball. Drives into the paint. Over to Fox. Fox is open for 3. Shoots the 3. There we go. Timeout, Portland. Can I get some pineapples in the chat for Stephon Castle's 2 threes? Can we make it rain some pineapples in the chat? Pineapples in the chat. Where you at? Pineapples in the chat. Pineapple here, pineapple there, pineapple, pineapple everywhere. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. I'm having fun. I love calling Spurs games with you guys. I see the pineapples. Dilly, thank you guys. Thank you. Homer says, to all the new members, and you guys are members. If you're hanging out, you're a member. You don't have to pay for a membership. It's free. Appreciate you being here. Can we get to, let's keep the thumbs up going. Twisted, what's going on? I love watching Castle play. We have a nice crowd. We're almost at 700 thumbs up already in the first quarter. Our little Spurs channel, from 100 viewers to over 1,500. You know what? We can bring even more people in. Keep smashing the thumbs up. For those that don't know, I'm going to do a giveaway today because you guys were so gracious in the thumbs up and super chats in the last stream. We had our best stream ever for San Antonio Spurs stream. I want to do a giveaway when we get to 1,500 thumbs up, and I think we will here. Absolutely. Mark, thank you for that. I appreciate that. Yes, Texas Swarm, we're in a timeout. I'm actually going to go back to ESPN now. Thank you for reminding me of that, because they are going to cut it back to ESPN 1 at some point. It is on ESPN 1 now. Antonio says 1,500 before the half. That would be incredible. Leonardo, thank you for that. I love you guys are doing that. We got the broccoli and pineapple thing going now. This is our little thing on the channel. Pineapple for Castle and Vassell. And I didn't know what else to call Dylan Harper, but he's kind of got the broccoli thing going, so I went with broccoli. Pineapple lasagna. Rave, what's going on? It says UConn fan here. Hey, Raven Brown. UConn. Huskies. My girlfriend's a huge UConn fan. That's where she went to college. 2 of my friends went to UConn. I live in Connecticut, so I'm just becoming a UConn fan by default. Old man, what's going on? Thank you for stopping in. Be safe, Wemby. ABG says, Portland's going to win here. Trust me. I trust you, but I don't think you're accurate with that statement. We'll see. J.O. with the $5 super chat. Thank you very much, J.O. Mistake, I'm not giving away a car. I have 33,000 subscribers, not 33 million. If I have 33 million subscribers, I probably would be giving away cars. The Raptors did one, and Greco, I am back on ESPN. Leandro, listening from Singapore. Thank you. Lauren with the Wemby. Adore parler francophone du monde entier. That's all wrong, but I went for it. I don't know what I just tried to say, and that's okay. And Brian, Minnesota is beat up. Not broccoli, but he's a mushroom. You know what? Bible, the last time I trusted you, we had a son. You're right, he does have more of a mushroom head. You're right. Should we have mushrooms represent Dylan Harper, or do you guys like the broccoli? You know, Mr. 10-Man, the first bucket. By the way, Riz, thank you for stopping in. First bucket, it was Portland. Shoot. Was it Kamara? You know, Edu, I actually do feel bad for Ant as well. I pancakes in the chat. You can give a Hot Wheel. I could give a Hot Wheels car. Thank you, William Bid. I appreciate it. I try to bring the energy all the time. The only time I've really struggled on this channel calling live games was 2022 to 2023 when the Spurs were awful. That was the year Keldon Johnson was the guy, which hurts me to say that. You know, Mike Johnson was not bringing in the excitement, but he wasn't. And I actually stopped calling games for a little while. I missed most of the midseason. I got back into gaming on my Xbox. I got an Ultimate Game Pass. And interest in the Spurs was at an all-time low. I did come back in the last, 15 games. Spurs on a 9-0 run in the last 3.5 minutes. We're back from the timeout. Scoot Henderson gets blocked by De'Aaron Fox. And then Stephon Castle is fouled by Scoot. 12-7, Spurs up. Texas Storm, Wemmy's headed to the bench. Is Cornette already in? I expect Wemby, he's probably going to be on one of those weird minutes things that he did last time he was hurt, where he plays 4 or 5 minutes, he sits for 4 minutes, he plays 4. I think they're going to be very careful with him today, as they should be. That's the franchise. The playoffs are important. Keeping him healthy for the next decade is more important. Trap, will Luke Cornette hit another 3 tonight? Fox, pull-up jumper, short. Long rebound is going to finally fall into Deni's hands. Deni sprints up the court, gets into the paint, fouled by Castle. That was a clear foul. Whew. JKT is a Nuggets fan but loves the channel. Guys, that's why LPN Go Spurs go to you. Clown, thank you for stopping in. Franklin, thank you for being here. That's why I'm doing an Amazon gift card today. I realize we have Spurs fans that watch the channel. Blazers fans will be here today. People that are not fans of either team will be here. I'm going to give you something. You can just get whatever you want. It's got to be an American gift card, though, guys. My credit card does not work internationally. I've tried. They don't. Denny's at the line for 2. First free throw is good. Second free throw is good. It is 12-9. Castle will bring it up for San Antonio. And Deni did chip his tooth, by the way, from the people's elbow from De'Aaron Fox in game number 3. And now Champagne's fouled. Scoot Henderson again? Is that another foul on Scoot? That would be... Is that 2 on him? Champagne's going to the line. That's 2 fouls on Scoot Henderson. Jackie, I would love to give away... So, guys, I used to give away these a lot last... Non-shooting foul. Amazon Prime does not sell these anymore. So I've stopped giving them away for the moment. If they get them back in stock, I would love to send them out to you guys again. Devasel, short jumper is good. It's 14-9. You're welcome, David Victoria. You guys have been great to me. The thumbs up you guys have been hitting, the support. Thank you all. Kamara with the ball, drives into the paint, gets it to Klingon. Klingon loses the ball. That's a turnover. Fox will bring it up for San Antonio. And then he just lost the dribble. He literally just lost the dribble. Scoot Henderson takes it at Castle at the other end, and Castle, with some nice defense, stops the layup, but Donovan Klingon cleans it up with a two-handed dunk. That's, is that 2 turnovers for Fox already? Gotta play a little better, buddy. It's the playoffs. Castle with the ball, drives into the paint. He's gonna force a shot, and he made it. That was a tough drive. That's probably the other criticism I would say about Steph, is he probably tries to do too much, but I prefer someone that tries to do too much than somebody that doesn't try at all. He'll fix that as he becomes more of a vet. He needs some chalk, Mr. Jones. You ain't kidding. C4B, thank you for stopping in. Jose, what's going up? Jose's doing the that makes 0 sense thing today. Okay, I see what you're doing. Gula Left Food, thank you for stopping in. Lauren, are you 30 seconds behind? Usually I'm a little behind. Stephon Castle has 8 points already, by the way, on 3 of 3 shooting. It is still Portland ball. To get into Deni in the corner. His corner 3 is no good. Keldon Johnson, we need a bigger game from Keldon. I just had a funny thought. I don't know if I should even say it. So, Keldon Johnson emoji should be a hot dog or a banana. Johnson. All right, I'm done. And there's the first miss by Stephon Castle because I said he hasn't missed all game and he missed the mid-range jumper. Theodore, thank you for being here. And we're going to have players scrambling on the court. We're going to have finally a jump ball as Dylan Harper is all sorts of locked up They won't let go. Let go, guys. The refs have stopped the play. Wow, are they competing? They were holding on to the ball at least 10 to 15 seconds after the play ended. Harper did not want to give up that ball. I like the fire. KJ could be a horse. All right, DJ Rose for Mustang. All right, Kelvin will pull a horse. That's much better. Nice mind depleted. Who was tied up there? I can't. It was Klingon and Harper, and they were neither one would let go of the ball. Neither one. They stayed locked. Eggplant, nice. Levi and Fred's nice. Or Kelvin could be a llama. Kelvin Johnson, llama. Crash Farmer, good evening to you, or good afternoon, good morning. I don't know. Deni needs to play with a mouth guard. You know, Wes, it's playoffs. They're going to play rough. We need to play rough back. The Spurs had a very physical game with the Detroit Pistons earlier this year and beat them at their own game. Do unto others as they do to you. The jump ball between Harper and Klingon. Klingon should win this easily. And, of course, he does, as expected. Kamara for three. No good. Vassell with the rebound. Spurs up 16-11. The Spurs are in the bonus with 4:45 to go in the first quarter. Castle with the ball. Drops it off to Harper. Harper's going to drive to the post. Takes it at Klingon. Gets it to Cornette. Cornette with a jumper. That did not look good coming out of his hand. Just awkward movement by Luke Cornette in that drive. That's not what he does. He's not known for his movement with the ball. Kamara with the ball down the other end. Takes it out to Sharp. Sharp's going to drive in the paint. A very acrobatic layup is no good. But we have a foul. We have a foul. Diehard Spurs fan, the game is on ESPN today. ESPN is 16-11. By the way, guys, don't forget to keep hitting the thumbs up. I haven't said it lately. We're at 767. Can we get to 800 thumbs up in the first quarter? We have plenty of people. We have actually more than double the thumbs up. If we could get to 1,000 thumbs up in the first quarter, if you guys make it happen, that would be incredible. We've never had a Spurs game get to 1,000 thumbs up in the first quarter, just for the record. I'm just saying we can make history today for the channel. We're okay. We're okay. Wemby's, coming back from concussion. He obviously is a little rusty coming out. We're up 16-12. We're in Portland. Portland, this is a must-win game, in my opinion. And I think Portland Trailblazers fans, you would agree. You do not want to go down 3-1 heading to San Antonio. So a must-win game, and they're going to bring their absolute best today. We just got to be better. Castle with the ball. Drives, throws up a very tough jumper. I don't know if that was a pass to it's supposed to be a pass to Cornette. Cornette misses the putback. It is. Blazers ball. Sharp with it, guarded by Keldon. Blows right by him into the paint. Missed the layup. Cornette with the rebound. Harper will bring it up for San Antonio. Drives in the paint. Layup. No good. Wow. I'm not used to seeing Dylan Harper missing the paint like that. Jeremy Grant will drive in the paint. Takes it at Cornette. Lots of contact. No whistle, but Robert Williams cleans it up with a dunk, and Mitch is going to call timeout. 16-14. TX Zombie says, KO the like button. Let's get the channel to 1,000 likes. You can do it. Thank you, TX Zombie. Appreciate that, Greg. Mike SV2, Cornette shot attempt there was a little cringe, but that's not what he's known for. Wilbur says, come on, Spurs, then beat the Wolves, then the Thunder. I wholeheartedly agree. Yes. 3-point percentage, San Antonio 50, Portland 16. Wow. J-Rod says, we got to 800 thumbs up already? No, Jermaine, I'm wearing a Spurs shirt. Just a Spurs shirt. I mean, wearing Spurs gear. I don't know. I'm wearing a Spurs shirt, putting a Spurs shirt over a Spurs shirt feels kind of weird. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird. I am weird. I see some Go Spurs Go. And here's a Go Spurs Go for you. So, Ed, of course, the Trailblazers can win. As a Spurs fan, I hope they don't. Road Trip, thank you for stopping. Oh, what I wanted to talk to you guys earlier. You guys were talking about having to buy Sling for a day for $5. I don't know if this would work with you or your financial situation, and I am not. I think the Raptors won, J-Rod. I'm not sponsored by ESPN in any way, shape, or form. Or YouTube, for that matter. YouTube, I'm not sponsored by. YouTube TV has a sports package where you get like 70 channels, ABC, CBS, NBC, ESPN1, ESPN2, NBA TV, NFL Network, TBS, TNT, and a bunch of other crap for $55 a month right now. Now, for me, it's worth it because I'm calling all the Spurs games. I can watch some other playoff games. I can watch the Yankees. I can watch the NFL draft. And I use it. I do write it off because it's an expense for the channel. But if that's a cheaper alternative for you, I just want to let you know they're running a promotion for $55 a month. Just putting it out there. Not promoted. I'm not endorsed by them whatsoever. Victor, I have no idea. I have the sound too low. I can't hear them. I don't know. ML Ginoy, Go Spurs, go to you. Beavis, exactly. Struggling, but ahead. And Sin, I think we might see Wemby come back in. Mentor says if the Spurs win 3-1, same as the T-Wolves, other West series might be a sweep in the which West semis might start earlier than they might actually. I can't believe that the Lakers might sweep the Rockets. And you guys have said in the chat, Kevin Durant might be out for the next game. What is up with the camera and sound? I don't know. My ESPN's fine. Is your ESPN being weird? Good luck, Homer. I don't even have a Dylan Harper rookie card. You know what, Sin? You said let's French vanilla the game? Yes. French vanilla in the air tonight. Blue Demon, a lot of Spurs have been saying the announcers have been biased towards the Blazers. Now, obviously, I'm going to be biased towards the Spurs. I'm a Spurs fan. However, if I was a announcer on TV, I would think I'd have to be neutral, wouldn't I? No? I don't know. There you go, Arno. Fire Mitch. You know what, DJ Rose? I'd love to see the Magic are playing the Pistons, right? I'd like to see Orlando smoke them. That would be great. New Vegas Carrot, thank you for stopping in. Koopa fan, Go Spurs, go to you. Truck Built, what's going on? Kevin Durant. Diego, yeah. Durant, I'm glad. I am so glad we did not give up a bunch of assets for Kevin Durant. Let's see if we can get 1,000 likes before halftime, Art. We might get close to 1,000 likes in the first quarter. We're at 843 likes in the first quarter. There's 1,690 people. We have 1,700 people watching and 843 likes. We could legit get to 1,000 likes before the first quarter is over. That has never happened in a Spurs game. I'm a little disappointed with the Nuggets, but it is what it is. And the Pistons very easily could exit the first round. Candace Parker, that's who it is. Keon, thank you for stopping in. You despise KD. All right. Little Jimmy, what's going on? Portland fan, Umar the Cat, thank you for being here. Game is back. Spurs ball. Is Wemby back on the court? Yes, he is, guys. Wemby is back. T-Mac, I don't have my phone to give the thumbs up directions, but my phone's charging over there. Wemby's pull-up jumper is short, long mid-range, no good. Sharp with the rebound. We'll get it to Drew Holiday. I'll have to do that though in a moment, though. As soon as we get to the next timeout. Gets it over to Jeremy Grant. I couldn't remember his name for a second. Grant starts drive, goes by Wemby. Misses a dunk, but he is fouled and going to the line for two. Okay, so if you have your phone, which I don't, but I'll pretend my mouse is the phone and you can't see the thumbs up on your phone, it's because it's hidden by the live chat. What you need to do is minimize the chat. Whoop! The thumbs up will be right here underneath the video screen with me talking. Hit the thumbs up. Whoop! And now you've officially supported TSR Sports and become a channel member and sponsor for the next 48 hours. I'm Groot. There you go. Wait, tell me, it's 10 o'clock where you are, 10 p.m.? So you are 6 hours ahead? I thought South Africa would be a lot further ahead. Both free throws are good. It's all tied up. We knew this game was not going to be easy. Fox will bring it up for San Antonio, guarded by Drew Holiday. Gets a screen by Wemby. Now gets a screen by Dylan Harper. They kick it out to Wemby for three. And the 27-footer is good. There we go. And a turnover by Portland. I'll try to keep it up, Syntax. Thank you very much. 19-16. Wemby needs WD-40. What? Which doll mute? Groot. That's Baby Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy. His hair is always floppy. Fox pull-up jumper is good, and the Spurs are on a 5-0 run themselves. A Baby Groot, man. That's actually Miss TSR's. Actually, most of these plushies are my girlfriend's. I think 6 of them are hers and 4 are mine. There's one missing because he's in New Jersey with her. Jeremy Grant's going to drive in the paint. Got Wemby on him. Backs up. Will crossover through the legs. Drives on Wemby again. And gets the layup. Jeremy Grant. Big cojones. I'll give credit where credit is due. He took it out. Wemby and scored. Okay. Down the other end. Fox with the ball over to Wemby. Wemby's going to take a 30-footer. And he missed it. Okay. That was maybe a little too long, Wemby. 30 feet. Come on now. You're not Steph Curry. Sharp with a pull-up J. Good. Long jumper for shade on Sharp, but he hit it. Sharp has a broccoli head. Sharp is the broccoli. I got it. Dylan Harper with the ball for San Antonio. Will he come up big today? Who will step up for San Antonio? Harrison Barnes, Calvin, Carter Bryant. Fox in the paint gets by everybody. Layup gets blocked by Robert Williams. You thought he had an easy layup? He did not. And on the fast break, Portland takes the lead with the layup 22-21. That was started by the block by Williams, finished by Chris Murray with the layup. Vassell with the ball from the elbow. In and out. Come on, Spurs, let's go. Enrique, what's going on? Thank you for stopping in. Sharp for three. Oh, my Atlanta. And Portland's on a roll now. Is Mitch calling a timeout? No, he's not calling a timeout. He's just doing this. The Blazers are on a 9-0 run. Oh, my goodness. Idiot Overreaction Sports Report. That is a hell of a name. Thank you for stopping in. Harper with the ball. Out to Wemby. Wemby out three-point land. Got Williams on him. 12 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Fox. Fox with the screen from Wemby. Pulls up from the line. Wemby. Nope, it's an alley-oop. And Wemby's going to hammer it down for our first Thunder. All right, 25-23. Drew Holiday jumper no good. Wemby with the rebound. Wemby almost got his head taken off by the ball. Rebounded it like that. Spurs are knocking a 2 for 1. Harper with the ball, standing near the Moda Center logo. Guarded by Sharp. And Harper just standing there holding the ball. Finally starts to dribble, starts to move, takes a long three. No good. The fight for the rebound, and Portland can hold for the last shot. They're up 25-23. 5 seconds to go. And Drew Holiday's fouled. 5 seconds ago, the Spurs had a foul to give. Jim from the WRC, what's going on? Toby Bangs, I didn't really like the 30-foot three. You know, taking a 25-footer, a 30-footer, though, that's a bit. It's a close game, guys. We expect this is a must-win for Portland. I expected this to be a close game, and it'll probably be a close game to the very end. But, you know, a good game. Hopefully we have a good game, no matter what happens. Preferably a Spurs win. It'll be a much better good game if the Spurs win than if they lose. 25-23 Spurs on the bonus. The Blazers are not. There's 5 seconds to go. Afro, thank you for stopping in. Go Spurs, go to you. Deni with the ball. Kicks it out in the corner for a three. The three is no good. I couldn't see who shot that. Was it Drew Holiday? Was it Holiday or Grant? All right. We have a low-scoring game. This is kind of similar to the Cavs and the Raptors game. It was a very low-scoring game. I don't know what the final score was. The Spurs are on pace to score under 100. The Raptors are on pace to score exactly 100. J-Rod, we're almost at 1,000 likes. We're close. We're close. We got 900 likes in the first quarter. That is still damn good for this channel. I'll take it. Thank you very much, guys. Let's put quarter 2 up. Here we go. Wrench Gang, if anybody's being excessively nasty, please make sure you time them out for 24 hours. I don't want them to be eligible for the giveaway. Gotta roll like that. Rogercy says, hey Spurs, don't play with your food. Butterfly, what's going in? Going in? What's going on? I don't know what's going in either. Well, effort I was abbreviating. I don't know. Yes, unleash the Miku. Unleash the Miku. Mike SV2 will be okay. We'll be okay. What's up, Bagman? Thank you for stopping in. A lot. I really wish Wemby would. Oh man, if Wemby developed a hook shot, Tony 20251, that'd be crazy. Seabass, yes. If you look on the bottom, I have a pinned comment that says giveaway via live trivia today if and when this live stream reaches 1,500 likes. Go Spurs, go! This is for you guys, getting us to the biggest stream that we've ever had on the Spurs. If we can top it today, it was 76,000 views, then maybe I'll do another giveaway in the next Spurs stream. If you guys keep growing the channel and the streams keep getting bigger, then I'll keep doing giveaways. It's going to be an Amazon gift card because we have Spurs fans here, we have Blazers fans here, we have fans of neither team. And I was like, I want you to be able to get whatever you want. So I just figured Amazon gift card. It's going to be an American Amazon gift card, so make sure you can use an American Amazon gift card if you entered the live trivia. It'll be a live trivia question, and I'll just, whoever answers it first in my live chat. Remember, my chat might look a little different. I think the Knicks are cooked even if they make rounds. Wilbur, I never trust New York. It was like 93-87, and if over 100 points, Spurs win. If under, oh, interesting. Over 100, you have the Spurs winning LeBron, and under, you have the Blazers winning. Thank you, TX Zombie. No, Melissa, I can't do a Spurs fan only. That's not, I can't do that. I've talked to Miss TSR about maybe bringing memberships back, so then just member giveaways, and we're like, you know what? Just have the giveaway available to everybody that's in the U.S. territories. Mike, we need Kellen to step up. Cassie, thank you for stopping in. Stone Love, you know, they might also be reacclimating themselves to Wemby being back in the lineup. Having players come in and out of the lineup can affect your routine, so to speak. So I think we'll be okay. It's a good game. Ben's, if Portland fan, thank you for stopping in. My name is Rich, R-I-C-H. Yeah, Butterfly, I do try to keep it real. I do. I want to keep things fair as possible. Dallas Chaparral fan. Nice. You know what? I see some Ghost Spurs go in the chat. I'll put up. Oh, Ming, thank you for stopping in. Here's a Ghost Spurs go for everybody. J-Rod, the second quarter is starting now. So I don't know if we're going to get to 1,000 in like the next 5 or 10 seconds. Topat Noob, I hope you're right. Kellen has been very quiet this series. Extremely quiet. Emily Neal, will Scoot get 13 points? I have a perfect answer for you. I'm Groot. There you go. Second quarter underway. Thank you, Groot. Groot is like the smartest gambling expert like ever. Just saying. It is Portland ball to start the second quarter. Sharp with the ball. Step back 2. Front rim no good. Wemby with the rebound. And it's Spurs ball looking to tie it up. Thank you, Sebastian says. Hit that thumbs up. And Victor, I appreciate that. Giveaway should also be former U.S. colonies. That's like funny. That's a good one. I like smart trolls. That's good. That's good. Carter Bryant is checked in for San Antonio. He's going to be called for an offensive foul. Saw that coming. Drew Holiday sold the push, and veteran move. Carter Bryant threw out the elbow, and Drew Holiday sold it like a champ. Why are we showing we're showing highlights from the start of the game, but what about the current game? Are we in a timeout? I'm so confused. Emily, same answer. I am Groot. Vamos, Espuelas, vamos, Hugo. And we just missed the play because they were showing a highlight, and Wemby just turned it over. And Wemby just falls down. A foul at San Antonio. So great coverage by ESPN. They're showing highlights from the pregame, missing the actual game that's happening. Oh, Drew Holiday just totally hip-checked Wemby. I guess that's not a foul. Jeremy Grant at the line for 2. I will say, if Wemby ever got the calls SGA got, he'd be taking 40 free throws a game. The way people manhandle him, grab his jersey, scratch him up, it's crazy. Yeah, I know they're showing him mic'd up, Bubba, but they're actually missing the game, like the live game. Which, with all due respect to Stephon Castle, the live game's more important than a mic'd up moment from earlier in the game. Show the mic'd up moment when they're not playing. Show it during a timeout, maybe. It is Spurs ball, down by 4, low-scoring game. Spurs only with 23 so far through 13 minutes. Fox with the ball. Gonna kick it out to Barnes for 3 in the corner. Come on, Harrison. Mr. 0% tonight. We need a big game from him. Dylan Harper, thank you for stopping in. Also, thank you for being here. Spurs are up 2-1. A crucial game 4 in Portland. Jeremy Grant, guarded by Harper. Gets it to Robert Williams. And a foul on Harper. Lauren, are you being sarcastic with that? Monkey Style, thank you for stopping in. Drew doing Jailblazer. Jailblazer? I've actually never called them that. The Jailblazers? I don't want to see the home court whistles. I want to see the refs swallow the whistles on both ends of the court. Let them play. Drew Holiday, guarded by Fox, gets into the paint. Double team, kicks it out for 3. And Chris Murray misses the 3. Ball's going to go out of bounds. And it's going to be Spurs ball. True Holiday. You guys think all sorts of nicknames. We need Wemby to warm up. They actually, I've never heard the Jailblazers. I'm sure that's been a nickname. I've never used it. All right, Spurs ball. Fox will bring it up. 10:08 to go in the first half. Anywho, they're getting stupid. They'll use a word like loopid. Anybody? Anybody? No? Wemby with the ball. Nobody there! Get out of the way! And a timeout. Nobody wants that thunder from Wemby. He's fired up. I don't even know what true holiday means. I'm going to be honest with you. I got nothing. Prague, what's going on? That was a huge dunk by Wemby. Drives in the paint. Nobody there. Get out of the way. Make the game easy. Throw it to the guy that's 9 feet tall. And yes, legend, that was a Digital Underground reference. Rest in peace. I forgot the lead singer's name. He died like 5 years ago. Rest in peace, Humpty, I guess I'll say. Rasheed Wallace, that's right. Oh, was it a typo? All right, Phil, got it. Stone Love, I like the new Thunder Dunk of Justice as well. You know what? I see Wemby in the chat. Why not? Oba says, how many views do you think you would have live if the Spurs reach the finals? I don't know, because if the Spurs make the finals, everybody that covers the NBA will be calling that game as well. Now, I will be probably one of the very few Spurs fans that's calling the game. I don't know. You know, how much does it matter, a Spurs fan as opposed to just channels that are bigger? Hopefully we do well. At least hold our own would be great. I bet he gets like 30 times. Who's that, Wiz? You talking about Wemby? We got to 1,000 likes. Nice, guys. Keep it going. 1,100. I'm not going to have a 1 million pride. Definitely not. 1,000 likes. Keep it going. 1,100 is next. Keep it going. 1,100 is next. We can do it. Shock G. That's right. Thank you, Chris. I couldn't remember his name. Shock G passed away. Puppet says, like the jersey, can't afford one. If you ever want to sell one, let me know. Puppet from San Antonio. No, Puppet, the jerseys are staying on the wall. This was a gift from a viewer. This was a gift from a viewer. That is Miss TSR's. That was a gift from me to Miss TSR. That was a gift from actually, that was Johnson jersey I bought. So as you can see, those aren't going anywhere. MVP is probably going to be SGA. Let's be honest. I want it to be Wemby. Probably be SGA. Afro, thank you. Appreciate that. Leandro, I hope you are right. I was hoping for much better Fox and Wemby connection this year, but it's been Area 51 in white. Yeah, you're right. You mean this Area 51? Spurs going to win? Make it so. This is Miss TSR's, what do they call it? Golden ticket? Jean-Luc Picard. Very early in our relationships, we did the old, if you could sleep with one celebrity, who would it be? And she said, Patrick Stewart. So I bought her this with a little note that says, now you can sleep with JL every night. I thought that was funny. JL holds the rope, by the way. Because he's the captain. Right? Xavier Fox has, he has 6 points. I think he has 2 or 3 turnovers. Wilbur, I'm not an SGA fan. Hall pass. What did I say? Get out of jail free card? I don't know. I'm not an SGA fan, but I just think the NBA is going to give it to him again. I hope I'm wrong. If you factor offense only in, it's probably Nikola Jokic, right? Historic year, leading the league in rebounds per game and assists per game. Crazy. If you factor in SGA and some defense, or you factor in offense and some defense, it's probably SGA. If you call it down the line 50-50, offense, defense, it's Wemby. Wemby is the first unanimous defensive player of the year, far and away a better defender than both those guys combined. We'll see what happens. It'll be announced. Guys, when's MVP announced? Is it one day this coming? It's got to be this week, right? Like Wednesday, or is it later in the year? I don't know. There's a long three with the shot clock was about to expire. Drew Holiday just hit a very long three. Wow. Loki, good evening to you. Good afternoon. 30-25, a clutch three by Drew Holiday when the team needed him the most with the shot clock expiring. Fox with the ball, stops at the free throw line and gets fouled. That's a pass. I don't think that should be 2 free throws. That was clearly a pass. MVP announced on Tuesday. Thank you, everybody. Little Jimmy's a Trailblazers fan. Thank you for stopping in. Wait, conference finals is when MVP announced? That's not for a while, man. Beatupski, no, I have a full-time job. Streaming is not my full-time gig. You would need to take my subscriber count and add another 1 million to it before I consider leaving my actual job, and I am nowhere near 1 million subscribers. 1 million subscribers is where I'd actually contemplate quitting my job to do YouTube full-time, because I got to give up my salary, I got to give up health insurance, I got to give up dental, I got to give up medical, I got to give up lifetime insurance after I retire, I got to give up a pension. It's going to take a lot for me to leave my job. Wemby with the ball. Shot clock expiring, pulls up from the elbow, short. And Portland gets, nope, Carter Bryant steals the ball. Gets it out to Harper for 3 in the corner. No good. Robert Williams with the rebound. Blazers up 30-25 in a very low-scoring game. A defensive game for sure. Jeremy Grant with the ball, guarded by Harper, drives left, gets into the paint. Layup, good. This is the biggest lead of the game for Portland. Ben from Israel, thank you for stopping in. Scar for Life, people are saying the MVP will be announced in the conference finals, so that's a couple of weeks away. Carter Bryant for 3, count it! I'm a state employee, Bubninski. That's all I can really say these days. I work for the state of Connecticut, and I love my job. I actually like my job. Deni pulls up for 2, in and out burger. By the way, I think I just saw a stat. The Portland bench is outscoring ours 18-3. Our bench needs to step up. Castle with a charge or a block? Yeah, it's a block. All right, got away with one. Gaylord, I woke up. Oh, you're saying wake up's probably the Spurs. I'm like, I'm quite awake right now. I'm a CIA agent. Sure, I'm a CIA agent. I'm John Wick. There you go. I'm John Wick for the state of Connecticut. Castle drives. Jeremy Grant. Jeremy Grant was moving. So Castle did run into him. Grant was still going backwards. You're not going to get the block if you're still moving. Very key if you're looking to play college ball or high school ball or any type of ball. You got to be set. It is still Spurs ball. 8 minutes to go. 32-28. Harper into the paint. Gets it out to Cornette. Cornette with a little up and under and a layup and got blocked by somebody. The rim? I don't know. Carter Bryant for 3. Not even close. 32-28. 7:45 to go. Blazers ball. Deni thought about a 3, pulls it down, drives in the paint, gets by everybody. Layup is good and 1. Whew. Webby's not in the game nickname. Deni with a beautiful drive into the paint. Fake the 3, takes off, gets into the paint. I'm not sure he was fouled. Who was he fouled by? What was the foul? Was that little touch by Keldon Johnson on the back? Correct me if I'm wrong. Where was the foul on that? What? Keldon had was like this on his back. Are they calling that now? They let them play physical in the first half. Now they're going to call the ticky-tack crap that we mostly hate in the NBA? It was a great drive and finish. I'm just not sure what the foul was. Castle bringing up for San Antonio. They are down by 7. The Blazers have taken 9 free throws. The Spurs have taken 2. Just you take that for what you will. Castle gets a screen from Cornette. Starts to drive. An alley-oop to... I don't know if that was an alley-oop or a shot. I think that was an alley-oop. Ball's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be Portland ball. Smith, I really couldn't see the foul. Keldon was standing there and he had his hand by Deni's back. I'm guessing they're calling a push. I don't know. And an alley-oop to Robert Williams. And Mitch has got to call a timeout, and he's going to call a timeout. Timeout. All right, we need some Chuck. We desperately need some Chuck. Carlos, I actually can't see them spoiling the chat because, one, while the game's happening, I'm usually very focused on the game, but the Portland Trailblazers are starting to pull away a little bit, and I don't like it. The Static Freight game's not over. Down by 9 now. Our offense is awful right now. We have 28 points through 17 minutes of play. What's happening here? Keldon Johnson has 0. Cornette has 0. Cornette is 0 for 4 from the floor. Keldon hasn't taken a shot. Champagny has 0. We have 3 guys in the court with 0. You got Champagny with 0, Basel with 2, Castle with 8, Keldon with 0, and Cornette with 0. So that's 2 bench guys with a donut. I don't know what Harper has. Bryant hit a 3. Our bench has been, minus Dylan Harper, the last game has been a little inconsistent. I'm really shocked seeing Luke Cornett is 0 for 4 from the field. He's got 5 rebounds, which is great, but 0 for 4. He's usually like a 65 to 70% shooter because everything's around the rim. Somebody got to start stepping up. Champagne's 0 for 1. Champagne's 0 for 1 and doesn't have a rebound or assist. Literally, Julian Champagne's running cardio right now. I don't have to say. It's early. We can absolutely win this game, Spurs fans. We were down by 15 in the last game, in game 3 in the third quarter. I don't want the Spurs to go down by 3 again. Sorry, go down by 15 in the third. But the offense needs to step up big time. Mitch is being weird. I don't know what that means. Rather have Doris Burke and Rich. Doris Burke, really? Okay. Yes, Chris Haynes. Cornette needs to be stronger. There we go. Elliot with the fire, Mitch. There it is. Terry, we do look a little confused out there. They seem off with Wemby back. Castle's been fine, Josh. He has 8 points. He's not killing it. I mean, he's got 8 of the Spurs' 28 points. Fire Biombo. I don't think Castle's hurt. Butterfly, yes. Wemby, get it together. Afro, I appreciate that. We've come back from 25 points against the Clippers. We can do this. We can do this. Blazers love to pick on Hornet. I think he meant Cornet. I saw what you're doing there. How many points is Jeremy? It's Jeremy Sohan or Jeremy Grant? We got this. We can do this. We can do this. You know what? We can do this. Blazers fans, don't make me grab Rally Grogu. Oh, Castle hurt his hand? I did not see that. Did he hurt his hand again? Do not make don't make little Stephon Castle angry. You wouldn't like him when he's angry. Fix your hair, Steph. Get that pineapple up. Pineapple up. There we go. I would attack the paint with both. I mean, I'd be going for more oops to Wemby. And Melissa, this is a game of runs. One thing we should know more than anything as basketball fans, whether you're a Spurs fan, Blazers fan, or somewhere in between, basketball is a huge game of runs. 8-0 runs, 10-0 runs, 5-0 runs. I mean, it's going to happen. They're showing Castle right now. You might be right. He might have gotten hurt. I don't know how. Oh, yep. He jammed his left hand. He had the left thumb injury earlier this year. He did hurt his hand. You're right, guys. He hurt his left hand. Shoot, that is not good. Castle's out of the game. He hurt his right hand. There's a miss, and it's Blazers ball. Wow, our offense is rough. Here you go, Peter. Boop. Not having Stephon Castle is... That is rough. It is Blazers ball. Jeremy Grant for 3 from the wing. Oh, my God. We're down by 12. We're down by 12, guys. Who's going to step up for it? Where's De'Aaron Fox at? Keldon and alley-oop to Cornette. And he can't finish it. De'Aaron Fox, I'm looking to you, buddy. Mr. $50 million man. There's a 3 again for the Blazers. Wow. Evan, I don't know the extent of his injury, but this is the most the Spurs. I need Rally Grogu. We got to call him Rally Grogu. Mitch just called a timeout. Rally Grogu time, guys. Rally Grogu. He's getting x-rays. Wemby's on the bench. Fox going to take a 3. No good. Down by 15 in Game 4 in Portland with Wemby back. Not how I thought it would play out so far. Kamara thought about another 3, pulls it down, gets it to Deni. Deni guarded by Fox, which has been a mismatch all series. Deni lost the ball, gets it back, gets it to Williams, back to Deni. Deni spins around and stops his dribble. Now he's going to take an off-balance fadeaway jumper and hit it. We're down 17. They're on a 13-0 run in the last 3 minutes. I don't know what I'm watching right now, Spurs fans. This is not the San Antonio team that won 62 games. Champagnie gets it over to Keldon. Keldon going to take off into the paint. Runner. He can't. He got a whistle. He got a late whistle. Mitch, unleash the fury. Unleash the fury. Dylan Harper, he just called a timeout. We need the Hulk. Feel good all the time. Very nice. You should be very happy if you're a Blazers fan right now. Yes. Your team is looking fantastic at the moment. By the way, we're getting close to 1,100 thumbs up, my friends. Don't forget to keep smashing the thumbs up. Let's get more Spurs fans in here. Let's get more Blazers fans in here. Let's get a freaking Spurs comeback. Kelvin's first free throw is good. Mike SV2 with the $5 super chat says, it's been 7 minutes and we scored 6. Is that all we have in the second quarter? Seriously? We have 7 now. Wow. This has been an awful second quarter, and the Spurs have struggled in the second quarter a lot this season. Kelvin's second free throw is good. I don't know what to say. Is Wemby back in? No, he's not. Cornette's still in there. All right, Rally Grogu. Let's get some stops. Let's get the lead down to, they're at 15. Single digits, get it. Wemby's going to check in. Get the lead down to like 7-ish. The Blazers are on fire, Keto. Wachigo, yes, the game has changed. Castle's back out on the court. It's his left hand. That was the original thumb injury. They said his right hand. I thought I saw him shaking his left hand. It was his left hand. We need Steph back. Deni with the ball, guarded by Harper. There's a switch. Champagny now on Deni. Deni drives to his left into the paint. Takes it at Cornette. And Denny's unstoppable right now. Name surname? No, that would not be funny. Timeout. No, not a timeout. Not a timeout. My bad. They did not let Wemby check in, by the way. Cornette is still out there. De'Aaron Fox with the ball. Gets a screen by Cornette. Drives into the paint. Takes a layup, and it's good. That's the De'Aaron Fox I want to see. Aggressive. Took it right to the heart of the Portland Trailblazers and got a layup. Used his speed. And now there's a turnover by Portland. Darren, so Castle jammed his hand on Deni. It was his left hand, which he had the thumb injury earlier this season. I think he may have aggravated it. I'm not a doctor. I don't know for sure. That's what I'm guessing from what I'm seeing. That's right. Anytime Wemby is in, bring Coyote out. And this Coyote, he's right there. Yodi, we need another good luck boop, buddy. Boop. Champagny for 3. Believe in the boop. Veronica's been working a lot, Carlos. She hasn't been into too many of the playoff streams. Or streams in general. She's usually been working a lot, especially on weekends, I think. All right. We've cut the lead to 12. The goal is 7. Deni in the paint. Takes it out Wemby. Charge. Wemby took the charge. Booyah! Can I use light curse words? I try not to swear, Butterfly. You can. I don't mind if you guys curse on the chat. I don't want to. That's not all I want to see is F this, F that, blah, blah, blah. But I mean, you do you. All right. Wemby with the charge. Let's see. Goes straight up. He was in the restricted area. He got away with one. All right. I don't know if that's an offensive foul. I might have missed a push-off or something. Wemby did go straight up. Maybe they're saying Deni ran it to him. Wemby's going to take a fake of 3, drives into the paint. Spins around. Traveled. Took way too many steps there. Yeah, Jason, I was actually wondering that self. He was in the circle, the restricted area. I honestly was a little confused there. I'm a Spurs fan, but I'm not going to call. I'm going to call the game down the line, and you usually don't see charges when a player is going into the restricted area. So yes, I'm confused as you are. Wemby has 2 turnovers right now, by the way. Deni going to drive on Harper, gets in the paint. A little help defense from Wemby. They kick it out to Drew Holiday. Holiday 1-on-1 with Vassell. Into the paint. Layup. High is no good. Wemby with the rebound. And he loses out of bounds. Blazers ball. Clever Droogie. My name is Rich. Mute that bozo. The refs are always poo-poo. Gary, Deni is very good at foul baiting. Whoever plays the Thunder, you're going to have to deal with SGA, the biggest foul baiter in the league. Drew Holiday's wide open for 3. Timeout, Mitch. And Dylan Harper's down. Is Harper injured? Oh, no. Harper's hurt. Oh, my goodness, Dylan Harper's hurt. Dylan Harper is hurt. He went down, grabbed his ankle, stood up, and did not move. Wow. Stand for the Sports Reaction, Loki. That was my original channel name. I didn't want reaction in the channel name. It's like, I'm not just a reaction channel. I do news videos. So I changed it. Everybody was calling me TSR, so I changed it to TSR Sports. Harper, yes, Vassell, I did see Mr. Jones. Looked like Harper, Vassell ran into him. Surf, I don't know. We're not playing well right now. It's only the first half. It's only the first half. But our offense is not good right now. I'm not loving it either. Splutterfly. So, Groot's going to help us reenact it. So, I didn't see what happened, but Harper was in a collision with, I think, Vassell. He went down, and he started holding his ankle, right? He's holding his ankle. He's sitting there. He gets up, and then he just stayed like this and was not moving. He took like a little step, was not moving, so I don't think he can put weight on it. I'm speculating. Maybe it's a stinger. Maybe he'll walk it off, but it's an ankle injury, some kind of lower extremity injury. I don't know how bad it is. Thank you, Groot. Groot's always, helping. Good dude, that Groot. 35 points is crazy, Caesar. All right, we're coming back to the game. What an inconvenient turn of events, Bill Cannon, if you're a Spurs fan. We've got, a lot of, our team got a little beat up this series. Wemby gets the concussion of his own accord. Harper just got hurt. He's out of the game. Castle just got his hand hurt, but he's back in the game. Fox in the paint. Kicks it out to Castle for a three. Short. Deni with the rebound. And I'm not sure how Castle's shooting is going to be with his guy hand with that thumb being injured again. Might just have to stick the stuff a little closer to the rim. And now I found Devin Vassell. I don't like this second quarter at all, guys. George Castle's back in there. Harper, on the other hand, I don't know if and when he'll be back. The healthiest team wins. Crash Farmer, that's what happened in the finals last year. The Oklahoma City Thunder, Game 7, Tyrese Halliburton with the Pacers, ruptures his Achilles, and the Pacers were done at that point. Now fouling the Spurs on the inbound pass. This is the second foul on Stephon Castle. Gooseby, if this thing goes 7 games, I would be shocked, but if the Blazers win today, then it's at least going 6, right? 2 free throws coming up for Deni. The Spurs offense has been just invisible this second quarter. If Fox doesn't show up today, I don't know. George, I'm going to do a end-of-series report card for this series. I enjoy doing report cards, talking about the team who performed, and quite frankly, call it who didn't perform. And if Fox finishes the series averaging 17, which is what he's about at right now, I would say that would be a disappointment. For the amount of money he's making, for the expectations, a disappointment. There's an alley-oop to Castle, and Castle with the layup from Victor Wembanyama, a reverse Area 51. Scoop for 3, no good. Yap. Yes, it's been a 30-second quarter. 52-37. Castle bringing up for San Antonio. Wemby with the ball. Step back, step side 3 is air ball. Castle catches the air ball, gets it out to Vassell for 3. No good. Castle with the rebound. An offensive foul on... Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Offensive foul on Wemby, I think. Oh, it's on Castle. That's 3 on Castle. Yes, Castle just got his 3rd foul. Let's take a look. Wemby going for the rebound. They're calling Castle for a push. Wow. Castle with 3 fouls. Harper injured. And 2 free throws coming up for Drew Holiday. This is first one's not good. Not a good foul by Steph. I don't know if it was sold by Drew Holiday. Dylan Harper's coming back in, guys. Harper's coming back. He's okay. Dylan Harper is back. All right, that's a good sign, guys. That's a really good sign. I was worried for our rook. All right, 53-37. Again, let's cut the lead to single digits. I'm not asking for a lot. Harper's okay, guys. He's back. Dylan will bring it up for San Antonio. I'm guessing he just a stinger. Maybe they taped his ankle. He's fine. He seems to be moving around fine, so thank goodness. Wemby with the ball. Pulls up for 2. No good. He's kind of forcing it right now, too. Portland ball up by 16. Rough game if you're a Spurs fan so far today. Drew Holiday into the paint. Pull up Jay. That's the biggest lead of the game for Portland. That's 18. Kenneth says, replace Keldon with me and you wouldn't notice. Keldon has not played like the sixth man of the year at all. Champagne's runner in the paint, good. I like Keldon, but his performance this playoffs has been very disappointing to date. He has been invisible, and I hate saying that about any of our players. Him, Barnes, have given us nothing. Klingen's open for three. Gonna take the three. Damn. Wow. We're down 19. This is not how I saw this game going with Wemby coming back. I'm sure you guys didn't either. I think even Blazers fans... Oh, Wemby just gets hammered. Hard foul by Portland. I think I was on Klingen. Even Blazers fans, I guess, think would be a little shocked by this. Watch God, yes. That's how I'm feeling right now. I'm not going to say 4 F-bombs, but that's how I'm feeling. Ito, there you go. Get it down a little bit. Something. Basketball's a game of runs. We have seen teams go on 10-0 runs, 15-0 runs. The Spurs do have that in them. Maybe not in the first half. We only have 46 seconds left, but maybe they can do it in the second half. I'm not giving up on our guys yet. If there's 0 on the clock in the fourth quarter, we're down, then I'll give up because then the game will be over. So we got to give up. Wemby with the ball at the moment. Drives in the paint on Klingen. Off-bounds jumper is no good. Wemby's trying. They're just not going in. Deni down the other end. Blows by everybody. Misses the layup. And it's going to go out of bounds. And Portland ball. Wembayapa? The game's not over yet. Don't give up. Sarah, go Spurs, go to you. Yeah, Toby Banks, he is not picking his spots as much as he usually is. It seems he's pressing a little bit. And I would say sloppy for sure. They're going to have to play better in the second half. They can still win the game for sure. Klingen's going to take another 3 from 28 feet. That's an air ball. Toumani Camara hits the deck. No whistle. I don't know what happened to him. It kills. This is not the score you're looking for as a Spurs fan. We have 39 points in the first half. Lauren, there was probably a couple bad calls. I mean, Deni got a call. I don't think he should have. Deni gets those calls. It is what it is. I don't think it's been an egregious ref call, but I do think the free throws might be lopsided. I don't know. I think Portland's taken like over 10. Have we taken like 4? So that's not overly lopsided. It's not even. Lopsided would be like 18 free throws to 3. I don't think it's that bad yet. I'll check the halftime stats where we're at on free throws. Spurs can hold for the last shot. The shot clock is off. We're not going to get it to 7, barring something crazy happen. Fox with the ball on the Portland logo. Screen by Champagnie. Fox still with the ball. Crossover, drives in the paint. The runner. All right. Well, cut the lead to 17. Are we getting killed on the boards? Trade Wemby. There you go. Do we score 16 points in the second quarter? Daryl, Mitch is going to have to coach a team up. And you know who else has to coach a team up? The vets. De'Aaron Fox, Harrison Barnes. Those experienced guys on the team have to be like, hey, this is what we need to do to win. You guys don't know this. Area 51 is here. Just what happened? We're playing poor. We are playing po. But there's still a whole half left, the third and fourth quarter. Kevin Durant says at TSR Sports, that's me. What adjustments do I want to see? Yes. Yes, I want to see adjustments. Whatever worked for the Spurs in the last game and the first game ain't happening right now. Play better. Kick them in the junk. We are almost at 1,100 likes. We got to 1,000 real quick, but it's kind of stalled, guys. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. It does help the channel. Looking to get at least 1,500 thumbs up. If we get 1,500 thumbs up, I will be doing a giveaway. If we don't get 1,500 thumbs up, we'll roll over to the next game. You know what concerns me about the Spurs? They have a tendency to trail by big leads. I never see OKC trail like this. That's fair. We have guys having an off game. I'm going to get to the halftime stats. We absolutely have guys not playing their best basketball right now. This is not the team that won 62 games that we're watching. This is a team that looks like they won 26 games. All right, halftime stats on the way. For all of you that making your parlays or whatever, all that stuff, here come the stats. Portland won the first quarter 25-23. The second quarter was obnoxiously bad for San Antonio. Portland beat them 33-18. For the Portland Trailblazers, we have Toumani Camara with 8, Deni Avdija with 13, 5, and 3, Donovan Clingan with 5. Rough night for Clingan from the floor. He's 2 of 8. Drew Holiday with 9. Scoot Henderson has 0. You guys are saying, what's up with Scoot? I didn't realize he has 0 points. From 30-plus points in, game 2 that Portland won to disappearing in this game. He's got 2 assists, 1 steal. He's 0 for 4 from the floor. Donut in 14 minutes. Off the bench, Jeremy Grant with 11, Chris Murray with 2, Robert Williams with 4, and Shadon Sharp with 6. Your bench has 23 points. Our bench has 5. Well, there you go. There's a difference in the game. For Portland, you guys are shooting 44, 44, 85. You have taken 13 free throws. The Spurs have taken 4. Okay, that's starting to get a little egregious. You guys have turned the ball over 6 times. We've also turned over 6 times. San Antonio shooting we're shooting 35, 35 to 75. I ain't going to do it either. For the Spurs, Julian Champagnie with 5. Somehow he's not grabbed in a rebound, an assist, steal block. His only stats are his scoring. Victor Wembanyama with 9 and 7. He is 4 of 12 from the field, though, and is not taking the best shots we've seen him take. His shot selection doesn't seem great today. Aaron Fox with 10. Devin Vassell, a really quiet game. He has 2 points. Stephon Castle with 10. Did injure his thumb earlier on his left hand. Hopefully he's okay. And the bench ain't giving us much today. Harrison Barnes, 0. Luke Cornett, 0. Dylan Harper, 0. Luke Cornett and Dylan Harper are combined 0 for 9. 0 for 9. Dylan Harper had a record-setting game in the last game, and I did not expect that from him every game. Dylan Harper, in 14 minutes, has no positive stats. He's got 0 points, 0 rebounds, 0 assists, 0 steals, 0 blocks. 2 fouls. I cannot believe the 180 Dylan Harper's had from game number 3 to game number 4. I wasn't expecting him to go off for 27 again. He is struggling. Keldon Johnson is quiet again. In 8 minutes, he has 2 points. And our best bench player right now is Carter Bryant with 3 points in 4 minutes. Carter Bryant, our rookie, is our best bench player. Unless you're going by plus minus, then it's Barnes who has a -2. I am shocked at how bad some of our guys are playing today. Maybe it's playoff jitters. Maybe I don't know what it is. I mean, this is a huge game. You have a chance to go up 3-1 against Portland, which pretty much seals the series, and finish it at home in Game 5. And they're having their worst. They had arguably one of their worst second quarter, easily their worst quarter of the playoffs, I would think, right? Yes, alley-oops to Wemby the rest of the game, Gary. I like it. Ernest Keldon has been buns. I like Keldon, but he has been buns this series. He has. Roman, they were awful in the second quarter. Harper can go 0 points and still be positive in the series. Pro spine shank, yes, but he's not contributing in other areas. Usually if a player's not scoring, especially somebody that's a playmaker, they're getting assists for their teammates. He's been a good rebounder for us in the series. And so far, unfortunately, he's disappeared in this game. Mitch better be given the greatest halftime speech ever. Kevin Durant says, because they're not the Rockets. Well, I'm glad we're not the Rockets. You guys are about to get swept by the Lakers tonight. Seriously. The Lakers are probably going to sweep the Rockets. Did anybody have that on their bingo card? I didn't. Wemby will never be me. I'm actually glad, because that means he will be leaving the team in the next 3 years. Kevin Durant, you have no team loyalty. You are a great player. Kevin Durant's burner account, you are one of the greatest scorers I've ever seen play in the game. You get a -10 for team loyalty. So Harrison Barnes. The thing with Barnes is he was fantastic up until the NBA Cup. He was actually one of our best players. And then he fell off a cliff. During the NBA Cup, he had a stretch. And if you include the NBA Cup game, which does not count statistically, but it did happen, he had a stretch of 0 for 16 from 3. I don't know what happened with Harrison, if there was an injury that we weren't told about. Then he did end up getting injured with the ankle injury from a nap. I don't know what happened to Harrison Barnes. He has fallen off a cliff. And if he continues like this in the playoffs, I don't know if he's even worth bringing back next year. He's really just, he's cratered. $2 super chat from Larry says, Vic is rusty. We'll be okay and win this. Thank you, Larry. Stay positive. We can win this. Why is Carter Bryant only playing 4 minutes? Yup. He's been good. Like, really good. I think there's a Timberwolves fan in the chat. He said the Timberwolves will smoke us. I don't think they're smoking us without Anthony Edwards. Steph's thumb got dinged when he was guarding Deni, and he's standing like this. Deni was going by him, and I think his hand got jammed like the radar, and he hurt his thumb. He came back into the game, but could that affect him the rest of this game or series? I hope not. Tony20251 with the $20 super chat says, with Ant injured, we should want to end this series early and move on. Where is the hunger? Exactly. Ant is injured. I'm going to straight with you guys. I don't even know if Minnesota can beat Denver now. They're up 3-1. I'm very aware of that. But Dante DiVincenzo's out for the season. Probably next season too. He ruptures Achilles in April. That's a year-long recovery. He might not play next year. Now, Jason Tatum came back earlier than expected. Maybe Dante does as well, but we're not going to see him in the playoffs. That's for damn sure. Ant is going to miss the rest of the first round. Can the Timberwolves win the series without Ant and Dante? I don't think so. As good as they've been, and yes, Ayo went off and had a crazy game. He scored, 41 or 43? I don't think they can win the series. I think the Nuggets win this in 7. I don't know. Am I crazy? I don't think they understand the importance of going up 3-1. That's the lack of experience. Understanding it's just more than just playing the game. You want to take teams one. Chris, I see what you're saying there. There's enough vets on the team, though. Barnes, Fox, Cornette, Olynyk, Plumlee. Yes, they're not our core guys, but Stephon Castle's a national collegiate champion with UConn. Hasn't Wemby won things with France? I mean, I'm pretty sure they know the importance of the game. They just don't have it in the first half. TSR, B-Rose, like the Nuggets don't have their only good defenders, Peyton Watson and Aaron Gordon. Are they both out too? Is Aaron Gordon and Peyton Watson out for the series? Or are Aaron Gordon and them out for the series? And yes, Texas Swarm, I do think we can come back. Mark, I think that's why Barnes went to the bench as well. He lost his starting role to Julian Champagnie. This year's playoffs were supposed to be so great, but there are a lot of injuries in the playoffs, which kind of sucks because you want to see your favorite players play, right? And if they're injured, they obviously ain't playing. Cowboy, I like it. Stay positive. We need Grogu to do his thing. Rally, Grogu. Rally, Grogu. Come on, Grogu. Okay, I didn't know Aaron Gordon was hurt, so that does even it up a bit. But the T-Wolves without Ant, that is huge. I mean, hey, if they beat Denver, heck, if they beat Denver in game number 5, then props to them doing it out with their best player. The Spurs won out Wemby, right, in game 3. It happens. You never know. I never said a sweep on this one, Texas Swarm. I did say 4-1. I said the Spurs will win 4-1. It's not looking good, as we're down by 17, but they can still win. Kevin Durant said, Kevin Durant, you really think that the Rockets are going to come back against the Lakers? That would be crazy. Fitzroy George 9157 with the $10 super chat. Thank you very much. Says, our young crew is feeling themselves a little too much after last game. They have to play with more intensity and intention. 41 points. It feels like they're playing with their food. I'm surprised at how bad we played in the first half, especially the second quarter. Jose, thank you for the super chats, by the way, guys. I truly appreciate it. I do. I want you to know I really do. Here's your check. Nice, Larry. You're not a fan of those. Good. What's going on, Manny? Thank you for stopping in. Open your phone. How is Wemby doing? He's struggling. He's 4 of 12 from the field. A lot of our guys are struggling. Nobody's really stepped up today. We're not shooting well. Our defense has not been the best. The Blazers are on pace to score 116. It's been a rough game on both sides. The good thing is we still have 24 minutes left. We can come back. Stinger X Factor says no Rockets losing in 5. Stinger X Factor, I think they're losing in 4. They're down 3-0. Their confidence has to be gone. Kevin Durant apparently is out for game number 4. Fast Scoops, you guys really think the Wolves don't need Ant? All right. Hey, listen, I'll give you credit if you're right. I think they do. If you say they don't, I mean, will AO start in his place? I like AO. It's their defense more than been the offense. The offense has not been. Oh, you're talking about the other game. Okay, gotcha. I think I meant this game. Wemby will go. Wemby, yes, Boston, Mass. Local to me. I'm in Connecticut. Wemby's going to go through growing pains. And it's going to be one of those games. LBC says money on the Spurs in the second half. After I'm going to say this, I'm going to put quarter 3 up. We've been talking for what feels like about 10 minutes. So I'm going to say the second half probably starts any minute now. Q3 up. Yes, we do need someone to step up. Raw25 says Fox is horrible. I don't think he's been horrible. I can't argue Kelvin is horrible. You got me there. Kelvin has been. I hate saying this. He's been awful this series. He's riding the high of the 6th man of the year. He's been playing like what? I think only Barnes has been. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Only Barnes has been worse this series. Yeah, I think only Harrison Barnes has been worse than Keldon Johnson. Barnes has not shown he's had it at all. Keldon's been pretty bad himself. And Keldon's a 6th man of the year. We expect him to bring the energy, bring some scoring, get some rebounding. No, he's not going to be a shutdown defender, and he's not showed up yet at all. Keldon needs to give the 6th man of the year back. Bruce Brown? I should close the poll. You're right. You're right. That poll has been up way too long. All right, there you go. You guys are very excited for Wemby, but we got to win. Steven Z, Harrison Barnes has disappeared. I don't know what happened. Ellie Diablo, yes, they probably do expect 50 buckets, which would be 50 buckets would be 100 points, right? Bucky style, I like it. Stay positive. Cut the lead. Single digits. Get it to like 8. Surname says Kellen is 12th man of the year. Disconnected. I like it. Go Spurs, go. Let's stay positive. We can do this. We can do this. It ain't going to be easy, but we can do this. Thank you all for hanging out today. It's a Sunday afternoon, a weird time for a game. I don't know if this is better for you guys or worse for you guys. For those of you that tune into these type of streams, it's a weird time, but it is what it is, right? I think we can have an epic second half. Area 51 is here. I hope you're right, because there's Area 5. Stephon Castle's going to shake his butt. There we go. Stephon Castle shaking the butt. I don't know what that means, but Kevin Durant misses Golden State. Yes, you do. Kevin Durant should have never left Golden State. To go to the Brooklyn Nets. I know he ruptured his Achilles, but what was the deal with Kevin Durant leaving Golden State? Was it a financial thing? They couldn't afford him? I honestly don't remember. Gary, I like noon NFL games, but I don't. The NBA feels weird. I'm not a big fan of the games at this time. It messes me up because I didn't want to work out before the game. I'm going to try to work out after the game, but then it's going to be like past 6 p.m. It'll probably be like 6:15, and that feels weird to work out that late, but it is what it is. I'll do what I can. Maybe I'll go run for a half hour. Yes, it is, Joshua. Team up with Kyrie. That's right. You want to team up with... Okay. That's right. They didn't get along. Draymond, yeah, that's right. Hey, you got 2 championships out of it and 3 NBA Finals. Now we need Rally Grogu and the Spurs to do their thing. Should enough, you know what, Daryl? Actually, that's even better. Should have never left OKC. Think about this. The Thunder at one point had Kevin Durant, James Harden, and Russell Westbrook. Now, James Harden was not the guy that was scoring 35 points a game while he was there. Westbrook was not the triple-double monster at that time. But they had those 3 guys all young, and then that team just got broken up. Pew, pew, pew. All 3 of them gone. That's crazy. I feel like Fox and Barnes are in purgatory for our team. Mark Gordon, what do you mean? Like, just not... I'm not sure what you mean by that. Freddie Sanchez, I can show you this game. Sucker! Angie, I'm doing better than our Spurs in the second quarter. Because it was a rough second quarter. Second quarter. Terry Porter? Hey, there's an old reference for you Blazers fans. Do y'all remember Terry Porter? Anybody? Scoot does have 0. And that is a bit of a shocker that we're down 17 and Scoot has 0. All right, they're showing the leading scores. Fox with 10, Wemby with 9, Deni with 13, and Grant with 11. Jeremy Grant, I realized, had 11. Off the bench, all right. Kyle Bone says this will end in 5 or 6 at the most. Well, it can't end in 5 if the Blazers win today, Kyle. I'm not saying the Spurs won't come back and win. We have to kind of see the outcome of this game, but I'm still hoping the Spurs pull it off today and then win it at home in Game 5. We'll see how it plays out. It's the playoffs. It's never going to be easy. Sure, you could say, well, we're playing the 7th seed. It's the playoffs. Anything can happen. Look what's happening with Orlando beating the Detroit Pistons. Did anybody have that on their bingo card? I didn't. Third quarter underway. Portland ball to start us off. Scoot Henderson's open for 3. And he missed a shot. And Wemby's fouled by Donovan Clingan on the rebound. It's going to be Spurs ball. Scoot Henderson still scoreless. Porter had the 3-pointer for the Blazers for a yes trick. For the Portland Trail Blazers fans that didn't hear me say this in the previous streams, I was actually rooting for you guys against the Bulls in 1990. Was it 92? I had already seen the Bulls win. I was tired of them being as good as they were. I was like, let me see Portland win. It didn't happen. There's an alley-oop to Wemby from Castle. Area 51 is here. And almost a turnover by Portland. Deni, a nice save. It was going backcourt. 10 on the shot clock. Plenty of time. Holiday pull-up jumper. No good. Champagny with the rebound. And he stepped out of bounds. Damn it. Daryl, that's a darn good question. Krober Commander, yes. I hope I hope David Robinson, Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili, Tony Parker somehow showed up in the locker room and gave him a pep talk. I doubt all 4 are there. Never say never. Donovan Clingan with the ball versus Wemby gets, nope, not double teamed. Was doubled for a brief second. Still with the ball. A foul and somebody away from the ball. Is that on Aaron Fox? It is. Did Terry Porter play for the Spurs? D. Thomas, I honestly don't remember that. That would have been in the back end of his career. I was remembering your old Blazers from way back with Terry Porter, Clyde the Glide Drexler, Cliff Robinson with the headband, the original headband guy for me at least, Kevin Duckworth, Buck Williams, Jerome Kersey, who did play for the Spurs. Deni gets blocked by Wemby. Fox will get it up to Vassell. Vassell into the paint. Lost it. Turnover. Fast break turnover. Dang. I don't remember Terry Porter for the Spurs. Wait, R.I.P. Cliff Robinson. Did Cliff Robinson pass away and I'm not remembering that? Rod Strickland played for the Blazers and the Spurs. Yep. Also had a terrible turnover with the Spurs versus the Blazers. My first yell at the Spurs big moment ever. Did Cliff Robinson pass away? I don't remember. There's a 3 by Drew Holiday. It's no good. Wemby with the rebound. Shoot, I hope... Did we lose Uncle Cliffy? I don't remember that. I'm drawing a blank on that. Well, rest in peace, Cliff Robinson. I liked him in the 90s. Fox with the ball. Over to Castle. Thought about a 3. Pulls it down. Drives in the paint on his former teammate. And gets blocked by Donovan Clingan. Steph, you should know better. You played against him. Well, you played with him. Clingan's wide open for 3 from the wing. No good. Vassell with the rebound. Gets it up to Wemby. Over to Fox. And we're just going to wait for everybody to catch up in transition. Fox zips it out to Champagny for a catch-and-shoot 3. All right. 12-point game. Come on. Cliff died 6 years ago? Jerome Kersey and Kevin Duckworth. Are all these guys gone? I probably knew this, but forgot it. And there's a strip by Castle on Deni. That's a turnover. All right, Spurs. The rally hat's on. Champagny for 3. No good. Tip ball goes out to De'Aaron Fox. Back to Wemby. Wemby zips it out to Champagny. Back to Fox. It's a 12-point game. The Spurs are starting to wake up. Fox, a step back 3. Let's go! Single digits, guys! Timeout, Portland! Let's go, Rally Grogu! All right. 9 points, and they're waking up. Rally Grogu, guys. Rally Grogu in the house with his little Spurs jersey. Gosh, I don't remember Ken Duckworth passing away. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Hey, Trick Toshi, none of that. You can't force choke Rally Grogu. Spurs Spurs are finally waking up and looking like the Spurs that won 62 games. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Never doubt Riley Grogu. Spurred quarter, guys. The spurred quarter. Let's chuck it up. Fairbanks the Cat. Yes, we can do it. I've been saying all game, we can do it. What's up, James? Thank you for stopping in. 9-point game, chipping at the lead. We can come back. EW community, I'm glad we're bringing you good luck. Coming out fire in the second half. I like it. I like it. I want some more of it. And yes, RIP Chuck. I did know that one. Ryan says, can we get a pop thumbs up? Yes, you can. Riley Grogu carries. Hello, Jimmy. Blazers fan, thank you for stopping in. This is what we wanted. Got it to single digits. Keep it at single digits. Keep pounding the rock. Make Portland work for it. Wait, let's go. And Champagny hitting a 3 is big. Andy Who, yes. And yes, Duke of Sounds. The big comeback, it has begun. By the way, the Mortal Kombat 2 movie comes out in a couple weeks. Anybody seeing it? We're getting close to 1,200 thumbs up, my friends. Can we get to 1,200 thumbs up for our Spurs comeback? We started strong with the thumbs up, but they have been very weak since the... well, actually, we had 900 in the first quarter. We've had not many since. So, did Jerome Kersey actually pass away in 2015? Shut the front door. Has he been gone that long? I got to Google that while we're in a timeout. I actually see Jerome Kersey death coming up when I started typing it. He died February 18th, 2015 at age 52 due to a pulmonary embolism. A medical examiner determined a blood clot traveled from his left calf to his lungs following recent knee surgery. Oh my God. I didn't know he died that long ago. Rest in peace, Jerome Kersey. And then somebody said Kevin Duckworth as well. Blazers fans, man, I'm sorry to hear this. These are the guys I grew up watching in Portland. Former Portland Trailblazers center Kevin Duckworth died on August 25th, 2008. I didn't realize he'd been gone that long, at age 44, from hypertrophic cardiomyopathy with congestive heart failure. Enlarged heart. Wow. Kevin Duckworth, 18 years ago. And then Cliff Robinson, I'm not remembering Cliffy either. It's hard to keep track of so many celebrities that passed away. Cliff died in August 29, 2020. Died from lymphoma after facing several health challenges, including a stroke in 2018. Wow, it's Blazers fans. This is the Blazers from the finals. I didn't realize so many of them passed away. Actually, it's kind of sad. I don't know how to explain the Rockets' downfall, LeBoy. I am shocked, as many of the NBA world is, that the Lakers are probably going to sweep the Rockets today. Did not see it coming. Did not at all. All right, Bruce Wayne's in the chat. Thank you for stopping in. Kowalski says Dylan Harper 0. Dylan doesn't have... Oh, Dylan does have 0 for the game. You're right. Man, that's a lot of that Portland Trailblazers team that's gone. Portland ball. Spurs on an 8-0 run to start the third quarter. Let's keep it going. Make it a 16-0 run, which would make it a 1-point game. Scoot Henderson with the ball, guarded by Vassell. Gets a screen by Klingon. Pulls up from the elbow. Scoot has still not missed a shot. Champagny with the rebound. Castle bring it up for San Antonio. Spurs can cut it even more. Zips it out to Vassell for a catch and shoot. Splash! 6-point game. Let's go! Yes, Clyde is still with us. It is a 6-point game and the Spurs are on fire. That was a 3 by Vassell. Can we get some pineapples in the chat? Klingon for 3. No good. And we're going to have a foul on the Spurs on the rebound. Can we get some pineapples in the chat for the comeback? Where about pineapples at? It is an 11-0 run. But there's the pineapples. And yes, Cobra Commander, the Memorial Day Miracle is the greatest shot in Spurs history versus the Portland Trailblazers. It was the outstretched hand of Wallace, wasn't it? Wallace was trying to block the shot, and Elliott just barely got it over his hand and barely stayed in bounds. That was a 4th foul on Stephon Castle. Scoot Henderson with the ball. Actually fine with him keep shooting all night. He's been awful. Scoot's going to drive. Stops and pops a 2. Missed it. Henderson still can't buy a shot. Scoot is selling Portland right now. I like the pineapples in the chat, guys. I love it. Fruit's good for you. Fox with the ball out in 3-point land. Gets it to Vassell. Vassell's going to drive in the paint. Nobody there. Throws it down. Let's go. 4-point game. Deni in the paint. Kicks it out. And a step back three by Kamara is an air ball. And a loose ball foul on Portland. We are down by 4, guys. And on a huge run. Let's go. I told you guys, basketball's a game of runs. Some of you said in the chat, and the Spurs are doing it right now. Spurs are 5 of 7 in the third quarter. Portland is 0 for 9. Portland has taken 5 threes and missed all of them. Has Portland not scored in the third quarter? Chad, has Portland not scored yet? Bad turnover by De'Aaron Fox. Fast break for Portland. Deni in the paint, layup good. Terrible turnover by Fox. Fox with 3 down the other end. Missed the 3. Oh, boy. That's a momentum killer. Blueberry did come back fast, but that was a horrible turnover that just may have sucked the momentum out of the Spurs a little bit. Drew Holiday's pull up. That's a 4-0 run now for Portland. Spurs ball. Castle with the ball. Drives in the paint. Almost lost it. Gets the ball back. Let's settle down. San Antonio gets it to Champagny. Champagny in the paint. Blocked. Somebody took a shot in the face on that block, too. I could not see who it, that block. Drew Holiday in the paint. And he turns it over. Passes it to Devin Vassell. This game is getting hectic. Castle to Wemby. Wemby over to... Wemby almost turned it over. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by Drew Holiday. 62-54. No, Scoot not to the bench. Let's keep Scoot out there. He's been playing terrible. Oh, Scoot is on the bench. Damn it. How does Scoot Henderson go from 30 points? Well, you could say the same thing about Dylan Harper. How's he go from 27 to 0? It is what it is. Young players, they're going to peak and plummet, apparently. Castle gets in Vassell. 8-point game. Portland has 15 fast break points. We have 1. They kick it out to Castle for a catch and shoot 3 from the corner. Stephon Castle. What's up, Feelings 24, Blazer fan? And that's a turnover by Portland. We can cut the lead even more, Spurs fans. And Fox is on the bench. I guess the turnover and missed 3 got his butt out of the game. And the ball's going to get knocked out of bounds. Going to stay with San Antonio. They have 12 on the shot clock. Whew. What a third quarter. Can I get a plushie of Kevin Durant? No, Kevin Durant, I'm not going to get a plushie of you. Sarah Baker, thank you for stopping in. No Kevin Durant plushies. Sorry, buddy. Cobra, his three-point shooting has gotten much better since the All-Star break, as has Dylan Harper's. There's an alley-oop to Cornet! Cornet on the lob! Oh, I took a point away. It's 62-59. 3-point game. Drew Holiday with the ball. A little nice crossover step back 3 on Harper. No good. Castle with the rebound. Oh my goodness, this has been a third quarter. Keldon Johnson's going to take a 3. Come on, Keldon. Keldon still can't get a bucket. Is Keldon scoreless? He's got 2. 2 from the line. Damn it. That 3 would have tied it. Deni with the ball, guarded by Vassell. There's a screen. Deni looking to drive, gets into the paint. Kicks it out to Jeremy Grant. Grant guarded by Castle. And Grant almost lost the ball. Kicks it out to Kamara for 3 on the wing. 3's no good. Vassell skies for the rebound. Spurs ball! Rally Grogu. Come on, baby. Harper with the ball, guarded by Deni. Drives in the paint. Throws up an awkward layup. No good. Foul going to the line for 2. Whew. Kevin Durant, you should troll TSR by sending him a plushie to the P.O. box. Do not send me a Kevin Durant plushie, Kevin Durant. This has been a fantastic game. I'm so glad I got to share this with you guys this afternoon. What an incredible game. Wallon, Go Spurs, go to you. And we're in a timeout. Timeout, guys. 62-59. You can get an Area 51 flyby for sure. Thank you, Afro. Appreciate that. 18-4 third quarter. 18-4 spurred quarter, I believe is the correct terminology. Thank you very much. I got 100 on the sours right now. Jesse, good luck with the sours. Hey, everyone. Send Rich a lot of Kevin Durant. Name, surname, no. No. They would all be in a box. If somehow 10 Kevin Durant plushies showed up in my P.O. box, they'd all be sitting in a box together. Or I'd build some kind of little basketball court for them to all play on, but they'd all be injured laying on the ground. Actually, that'd be kind of funny. Well, Theodore, there has to be a Game 5. Of course there's going to be a Game 5. Theodore, if the Spurs win today, it's 3-1. There's going to be a Game 5 no matter what. The Great Call Harper's looking fine. Oh, Bledsoe, good luck. Has 175 on the Spurs. Hope you win. I hope the Spurs win too, more importantly. Melissa Scoot's been awful tonight. I don't know what happened to Scoot Henderson. I mean, Harper's not been great either. Both of them, just nothing. Maybe they need to talk some trash to one another, right? I don't know. Dylan's about to take over. Self-made. I hope you... Self-made, self-paid. I like it. Unknown just nuked 72... What's that mean? I nuked 7250? Nuked. Neller says the Harper's 100% okay and will kick their buns. Mucho guste desde Mexico. Christian, thank you for stopping in. Vamos display los vamos. Hello, amazing. Thank you for stopping in. Harper took Scoot Soul, says Cobra. We're in a timeout right now. And yes, Arjun, LeBron is carrying the Lakers. Credit to him. I didn't see it coming. The Rockets have had Kevin Durant for one game? Alele Spurs, by the way. Two Henderson? Klutz Ninja? I am very fluent in Spanglish. Yes. What's my old saying? Yo hablo poquito español, pero es no bueno. Perro es no bueno. I can roll my R's. Grogo, rico, suave. Kelvin needs to bring something because so far he's been bringing Jack and Ish, and Jack just left town. You know what, Andy? I could go for a burrito right now. I'm actually kind of hungry. I usually eat dinner around this time. Gospers go Fairbanks. Jose, thank you. I appreciate that. I will say I took Spanish 101 in college. I needed one more course. I'm going to take Spanish 101. My teacher walks into the room, and she looked like she could have been the sister or cousin of Jessica Alba. I kid you not. Every dude in the room literally looked at her. We looked at each other and did one of these. Like, holy crap, our teacher's hot. I think I got an A-. She had an extra credit thing she could go to on Monday nights. I was there for the extra credit, but also I had a hot teacher. What can I say? So David, Keldon came to chew bubblegum and kick buns. And he's all out of kicks because he's been chewing bubblegum this whole series. Daryl, we haven't seen Carter Bryant play a lot, but he's looked good defensively. It's Rich. I'm not Rico. And got any pics of what? Oh, the teacher? No, TXami. She was beautiful. She was a stunner. I kid you not. Dylan Harper's at the line for two. We missed the first free throw. He still hasn't scored. Man, Harrison Barnes is not injured. He's just been bad. I got to call like I see it. He's not been playing well. Maybe his ego's bruised. That's about it. Harper at the line for one more. Come on, man. Hit one of these. Dylan Harper has scored. He has won. Nathaniel Wemby has been not his bet. He's not looked like Wemby P most of the night. He's also coming back from a concussion. Let's not forget that. Jeremy Grant lost the dribble, gets the ball back, guarded by Castle. There's a switch. Kelvin in the game. I saw the headband. I thought Carter. It's actually Kelvin. My bad. Grant's going to pull up for two, and that's an air ball. That was a terrible shot by Jeremy Grant, and Kelvin actually was slinging a little D there. Castle with the ball, drives in the paint, drives right back out, kicks it out to Kelvin. Over to Harper, around the world to Vassell. 10 on the shot clock. Vassell looking to drive. Gets into the post. Pull up Jay. Tied game, guys! The 17-point lead is gone. I don't want to hit my water. How about our Spurs comeback? Sharp for three. No good. Vassell with the rebound. Now the Spurs can take their first lead since I don't remember when. Harper with the ball into the paint. Driving on Drew Holiday. Still in the paint. Lost the ball. Gets the ball back. Kicks it out to Keldon. Keldon over to Vassell. Vassell now going to drive after the screen by Cornette. Stops at the elbow. Pops. That's the lead! We have got the lead! Spurs on a 23-4 run in the last... It's the 23-4 run in the court. Ah, damn it, as soon as I said it. Every time you say something like that, a three by Drew Holiday. Should have known, don't read the stat. Portland retakes the lead. This is Riley Grogan, by the way, guys, with his headband and Spurs jersey. Cornette with the ball. Will we see Luke Cornette shoot a three? Probably not. He's 1-1 for the season. I think that's probably how he's going to finish. 3 on the shot clock for San Antonio. Somebody's got to shoot. They get it to Harper. Harper's going to force a three. Nope. That was a bad possession by San Antonio. You never like to force a shot with the shot clock expiring. That's not going to get you your best shot. Drew Holiday fadeaway jumper. And Drew Holiday's heating up. Drew Holiday been big for Portland tonight. 67-64, 3 minutes ago in the third quarter. Holiday has 17 points, 8 points. Does he have almost all of the Portland Trailblazers points this quarter? He has 8 this quarter. I think Portland has, Cornette is hammered. Drew Holiday with 8 points this quarter. Drew Holiday has 8 of Portland's 9 points this quarter. Drew Holiday's killing it. No, Dylan Harper, not our best possession. Need to get more movement going. Toy Memi Labus, thank you for stopping in. Truck Bill, I was hoping to cut the lead to single digits. I didn't think we'd actually get a lead in the quarter. Props to the Spurs for fighting back tonight and not laying down. That's good for a young team. Still got to finish the game. We're down by 3. Holiday with 16 points, 9 points in the first half, 7 points in the third quarter, and Wemby's back in. Castle getting a rest. His thumb is all wrapped up again. It wasn't at the start of the game. He re-injured it. That's probably just going to bother him until the end of the season. Wemby with the ball. Fakes a 3. Kicks it out to Vassell for 3. No good. Kellen fights for the rebound. Can't get it. Wemby had a 3. He didn't want it. Got to Vassell. Thought it was a better shot. Vassell missed the corner 3. Robert Williams with the ball drops it off to nobody. I thought I was going to pass it. Never mind. Now he drops it off to Drew Holiday. Holiday has been on fire this third quarter. Holiday guarded by Kellman. Goes right by him. Stops. Pops to... Nope, he passed it to Williams. And Williams is blocked by Wemby. Spurs on the run. Vassell's going to sprint up the court in the paint. Layup is no good. Fox with the rebound. Fox going to drive baseline. Fox in traffic. The layup is good. There was a lot of traffic around De'Aaron Fox. I did not think he was going to shoot that. Shot it and got it. Shot it and got it? Sure. Blazers ball up by 1. They were up by 17 to start the third quarter, but a huge spurred quarter for San Antonio. Holiday takes a quick 3. Oh my God, that went out of bounds. I think that was blocked by Vassell. It was. Yes, respect the comeback, Gooseby. Kevin Durant, I am not that good at Spanish anymore. Marlo, I mean, he thought he had the shot, and he took it and he made it. I'm glad he's being aggressive. Avdija drives in the paint, layup good. Got it right around Wemby. 69-66, 3-point game. Spurs are in the bonus, just for anybody keeping track. Fox with the ball, and Wemby's pushed. That's going to be 2 free throws for Wemby. Spurs do have a lot of momentum right now, Nelder. If the Spurs win, that's $400 for you easy. All right, I know. Good luck. Hugo, thank you from... I'm going to mess that up. So, Hugo, thank you from there. Anyone think Cornette getting another bucket? T Sleazy? I don't think he's getting another 3. Wemby's at the line for 2, guys. Time for Fox to show us he's that guy. He has been playing better in the second half. Scoot is not on the floor. Scoot has scored 0 tonight. Scoot has been awful. I'm actually shocked him and Harper have been so invisible tonight. Vassell's MVP right now. I don't care who gets MVP. As long as the Spurs win. I don't think Barnes is going to show up again this game the way he's been playing. I don't think we see him again. Oh, Hugo's in Mexico. There you go. Wemby at the line for one more. Wemby with 12, 8, 3, 4, and 2. That's 12 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 blocks, 2 steals. I'm used to seeing the steals and blocks the other way around, though. And they had the blocks first. That was a little odd. For me. Wemby's free throw is good. It's a 1-point game. Yoni Fred says the Spurs are going to win the championship. I can get behind that. Gotta win tonight, though. Or today. It's still the afternoon for me. Jeremy Grant gets it out to Deni. Deni in three-point land. Guarded by Harper. A little bit of push-off. No whistle. Takes the shot. Blocked by Wemby. No. Not my house. Easily the best help defender in the NBA. Fox for 3 down the other end. And the Spurs get the rebound. Harrison Barnes on an offensive rebound. HB's in there. I don't think he scored. He's not. He's got 2. Barnes in the penalty crap! Harrison Barnes! Barnes just threw it in and threw it down to Wemby with another block! Sharp with the putback. Damn it. Wemby with a block, but a heads-up play by Sharp to put it back. I can't get my scoreboard. There we go. What a third quarter. Harrison Barnes with a dunk. Drives out the paint and threw it down. Fox, nice crossover drives, gets into the paint. Layup. De'Aaron stepping up, and we can 2 for 1 on this. Smart play by De'Aaron Fox. Portland's not going to try to 2 for 1. There's about 8 seconds between the shot clock and game clock. Fox has 17 now, his series average. He's been coming up big in this game. I love to see it. Prove me wrong, De'Aaron. Deni with the ball, 7 on the shot clock, gets it out to Robert Williams. Williams back to Deni for a long 29-foot 3. Damn it. Clutch shot by Deni. 30-foot 3, right in front of Damian Lillard, with 20 points now for Deni. Spurs ball, last shot of the quarter. Harper in the paint, layup, no good. Wemby hammers it back down. Tied up. It is tied up going into the 4th. We have a new game. Spurred quarter. Let's go, Spurs fans. Wemby coming to life. Oh, mama, Wembanyama. Fox stepping up, showing us the guy that we've been waiting for all series. Love it. I love it when players prove me wrong and come up big. Now we need other guys to step up. Wemby's definitely had an impact in the game, and he's gotten better as the games went along. He was taking some bad shots in the first half. He was like, what, 4 of 12? He's 2 of 2 in the second half. I guess he hasn't shot the ball much, or he's like 4 of 11, 2 of 3. But I like seeing Fox now stepping up, hitting shots, Wemby heating up. This has turned into a fantastic game. The Spurs outscored the Blazers 33-16 in the third. The Blazers outscored the Spurs 33-18 in the second. It is a brand new game. Happy to call this game with Spurs and Blazer fans alike. And just if you're just a fan of neither and just hanging out, that's cool too. A fantastic game. This has been a much better series than anticipated. That was a thunderous Justice dunk, self-made. He was trying to rip the rim off the backboard. Let's go. Rally Grogu in the house. Harper 0 for 5. Well, if you add him and Scoot together, I'm pretty sure they're 0 for 10 or more, Kevin Durant. Loki, I like it. We got this. We got this. We can do this. We can do this. Let's go. Granada says, let's get to 1,500 likes. We need 1,500 likes for the giveaway, Granada. We're only at 1,257. If you guys don't know in the chat, I'm going to do a giveaway when we get to 1,500 likes. It'll be a live trivia. It's an Amazon gift card. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I figured that'd be an easy number. We got to 1,600 likes last stream, but we're still trying to get there. I saw the thumbs up, Melissa. I saw the pop. There you go. Thank you, Tyrone. Says hit the like button. Now, it's going to be an American Amazon Prime gift card. I'm sorry. I can't seem to buy Amazon gift cards internationally. If you can use an Amazon gift card internationally, then that's great. Go ahead and use it. I don't care. I'm going to give it out to one person in the chat. It'll be a live trivia, first person that answers it right. But we added to 1,500. I figured that's fair. You know, I'm not asking for much. Not asking for you guys to pay for a membership or a sponsorship or any nonsense. Just a free thumbs up. Great crowd today, though, on a Sunday afternoon. A fantastic game. I'm excited. Hope you're excited. Fourth quarter's coming up. And the Spurs looked like they didn't look like it. They were down big at half. Have a monster third quarter, the Spurred quarter, as we call it on the channel, go up. Or they win the quarter, 33-16, and the game is now tied. And if you're a Trailblazers fan, this is a crucial game. You do not want to go down 3-1 and go to San Antonio on Tuesday night. Next game is Tuesday. Let me check the next game. Tuesday, guys. I see Singapore in the chat. What's up, Singapore? When's our next game? Let me check that real quick. It is Tuesday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. I will obviously be live if you haven't figured it out or saw it on the the screen on the top right. I will be live for every Spurs playoff game. I'm actually usually live for every Spurs game, period. I only missed one in the regular season. I called 81 games. I missed one game. I was sick with a really bad sore throat, and I just could not call the game. First time watch, Doug. Thank you, Jose. Appreciate it. From Algeria. On a plane to Tokyo. You're welcome, Paul. No, Castle has a broken hand. I did not hear that. France in the chat. Portugal in the chat. Pineapples in the chat. Broccoli in the chat. Oflin, what's going on? Scoot has been awful. Let me get back to the game. It is Spurs ball to start the fourth quarter. Fox out to Castle. Castle's open for 3. Drives in the paint. Step back 2. That was an awful shot. I wonder if his hand's bothering him. Well, his hand's obviously bothering him. That was not a good shot by Castle at all. It is Portland ball. Chris Murray is going to drop it off to Jeremy Grant. Grant guarded by Harrison Barnes. Drives in the paint. Kicks it out to Klingon. Klingon's open for 3. Going to take the 3. Going to brick the 3. That long rebound's picked up by Darren Fox. We got a 2-on-1. Fox to Champagny. Blazers get back. Spurs ball. 16 on the shot clock. All tied at 74. 11 minutes and 15 seconds to go. Castle out in three-point land. Castle looking to drive. Alley-oop to Wemby! Area 51! That connection that Castle has with Wemby and Cornette is fantastic, and Portland turns it over out of bounds. Juan Sanchez, thank you for the $5 super chat. Appreciate you. And we are back to the game. Spurs up by 2. Spurs lead the series 2-1. Game 5 is in San Antonio Tuesday night. Darren Fox with the ball for San Antonio. Out to Castle. Catch and shoot 3. The 26-footer is no good, and Wemby's fouled. Wemby fouled by Jeremy Grant. Whew. Wemby's in there, Michael. Wemby's playing. Wemby P is back. Trade Castle's hand? Trade Castle's hand. Thank you, Trebor. How do you trade his hand? Amani Kaiser, thank you for stopping in. Get a mellow, 200 Green Gang. Thank you all for being here. Omar, what's up? Ellie, I hope so. I like Castle dunking. Castle with another alley-oop to Wemby in a reverse dunk. Oh, my Atlanta. Area 51 is heating up. Area 51. SGA's in the chat. What's up, SGA? The challenge lies ahead, I'm sure. Fade away by Grant is good in the paint. That Castle to Wemby connection, Castle to Cornette, is so much better than I thought it would. I thought it would be Fox feeding those guys. It's Stephon Castle. And credit to my girlfriend. She said he was going to do that coming into the NBA, and she was right, because he had that connection with Don McClingan at UConn. Castle would have catch a 2-3 in the corner. No good. His shooting has been off, and there's a foul on Wemby. Foul on Wemby. All right, it's 78-76, Janelle. It's not 78-74. It's 78-76. Jeremy Grant just hit a bucket. SGA, all seriousness, how do you feel about the team moving forward without Jalen Williams? That's a huge loss. I think he's going to be out for a few weeks. Hamstring injuries linger, and he's had multiple hamstring injuries this year, has he not? There's a turnover by Portland. Bad turnover. They get it up to Castle. Another alley-oop to Wemby. It gets broken up. Great job by Chris Murray getting back in transition. He read the alley-oop, knocked it out of bounds. Going to stay with San Antonio. 19 on the shot clock. Why do you keep saying it's 78-74? Janelle, it's 78-76. I'm literally looking at the score on my TV. It's not 78-76. Wemby with another dunk. They can't stop Wemby anymore. 8 assists for Castle, and a lot of those are to Wemby here in the fourth quarter. Just keep throwing it up to Wemby. They clearly can't stop it. And a foul on Darren Fox guarding Deni. Wemby has been just killing it. Becker, yes. Who does not want to play the Timberwolves in the second round if they're missing Ant and Dante? That is a huge double loss for that team. Broccoli's not. D. Thomas Harper has not had a good game tonight. He's got 1 point. 1. Deni's at the line for 2. Made the first free throw. It's 80-77. Don McClingan is on the bench. I don't know if he has foul trouble. I see pineapples and broccoli in the chat. I like it. I like it. I want some more of it. I'm Bronny MVP. Night mute that bozo. And he missed the second free throw. Fight for the board, and Julian Champagny will pull it down. Isabel, he is on fire now. 80-77. Castle on the bench. The Pineapples are on the bench, Vassell and Castle. Under 9 minutes to go. Harper with the ball. Maybe Harper will heat up in the fourth quarter. Maybe Fox will take over the game. Somebody. Fox looking to take off, gets in the paint, gets by his defender. Layup. Darren! 5-point lead for the Spurs. And there's a turnover by Portland again. Harper with the ball. Drives into the paint again. Kicks it out to Harper. Over to Champagny. Back to Harper. Portland's getting really sloppy in the fourth quarter. Are they feeling the pressure? Turnaround jumper by Fox. Up by 7. And Fox is finally showing us why we gave him that max contract. Let's go, Spurs fans. What was it? Fox that caused that turnover? Yes, Jamar. I've already said I don't love De'Aaron Fox's contract, but if we win a championship or 2 with him, then who cares? He's playing very good, and I like it. I'm happy he's proven me wrong. And the power of Rally Grogu cannot be denied. Rally Grogu. I mean, Wemby's been killing it too. Wemby over Jokic any day. Hackpack, I mean, he's an elite 2-way player. Jokic is an elite 1-way player. Yes, Fox has arrived. Thank goodness. Michael, I think we can win the whole thing too. Absolutely. And that is the Fox I love to see. The chat's getting a little fast. I can't read them all, but thank you all. TSR Barnes is playing lockdown. Harrison Barnes is playing lockdown defense? Are you being serious? Is he really? No, Texas Swarm. Jokic has been struggling. He has. Leandro, I've never hated Fox. I hate his contract. I want to be very clear on that. I've always said he's a good player. I hope that I felt like he's been underwhelming in the playoffs. But this is what I've been wanting to see. Where he can break down the defense. He's so good at it. He's so fast. Like, he starts starting the paint. You're on your back pedal. He can stop and pop that short mini 2, which he's almost automatic on, or he can blow it by you for a layup. And we haven't seen that a lot this season. He's done it in spurts. No pun intended, spurts. But when we need him at times, he hasn't showed up. But this is when we need him in this game 4, this crucial game 4, and he's showing up, and I love it. And I hope he continues to show up because that's why we traded for him. Put Cornet in. I think Wemby's going to get one more rest. He's probably not. Is Barnes really playing serious D off the ball? If I missed it, it's hard to call the game, do the scoreboard, do the chat, and see everything off ball. If Barnes is D'ing up right now, then good. Because he's not been a good defender most of the year. And if he is stepping up when it matters the most in the playoffs, then kudos to him. I didn't realize Jokic's been under 40% for this series. Can you send me some maple syrup? I do have a P.O. Box, SGA. If you want to send me maple syrup, that's fine. That's a little weird, but okay. Ducat says Wemby's close to a 2010 5-5. Barnes on lockdown mode. Hey, good. Good. Absolutely love it. TX Zombie says thumbs up for our Spurs for the chat. Yes! And the best Spurs coverage by TSR. Thank you, TX Zombie. Appreciate it. Pop, where are you at? Whew, what a game, guys. We got 2,500 people watching. Dang. Thank you, guys. Nice crowd today on a Sunday afternoon. Keep getting the thumbs up. Can we get to 3,000 people watching? We haven't had a playoff game get to 3,000 people watching. If you guys keep hitting a thumbs up, sharing the stream, hyping the stream, if it lets you hype streams, we might get 3,000 people in here. Because we are doing a giveaway if we get to 1,500 thumbs up. South Africa won't sleep. No, because this game is too damn important. Have I ever tried Big Red? The gum. Just the gum, that guy, Mello. Just the gum. Let's get 4,000 people in here. Spurs fans, thank you for hanging out. Make sure you subscribe if you want to hang out for every game of the playoffs. I'll be live with the couch contingent And occasionally my girlfriend will be here as well because she's a Spurs fan too. Living the dream, huh? A girlfriend that joins you on stream and is a fan of the team. What are the odds? Not good from what I understand. Portland ball, 8 minutes to go. Robert Williams with the ball. Cornet is in. Wemby getting a much-needed rest. Jeremy Grant pull up from the elbow is short. Fox with the rebound. This is the biggest lead of the game the Spurs have had, by the way. Tied for 7. They had 7, I think, in the first quarter. Fox with 21, 6, and 5. Fox with the ball at the moment. 13 on the shot clock for Darren. He's going to fire off a 3. Let's go! Goody friend, my girlfriend at the moment is in New Jersey. She just finished 3 Spartans, the Beast, the Sprint, and the Super. She's a bad ASS. 87-77. And another turnover by Portland. Portland's turnovers this fourth quarter have been ridiculous. Is the pressure getting to them? They are playing very sloppy on the offensive end. Fox with the ball at the moment for San Antonio. Kicks it out to Keldon for 3. Come on, Keldon! Keldon! That's my Johnson! Finally, Keldon. Sorry, Yodi. Let's go, Spurs fans. 16-3, running 5 minutes. The Blazers are falling apart. And Dylan Harper with a reaching foul. Wow. Yes, Vicky, congratulations her. She finished the Beast, the Sprint, and the Super this weekend. Wow, we were down 17 at the start of the third quarter, guys. 17 at half. XA, that is the plan eventually, yes. Just very slow. We've been dating, 3 years we'll have been together on June 17th for anybody that's keeping count. What a crazy second half. The Spurs have outscored the Blazers 49-19 so far. 49-21 because I said it. And Mitch is going to call a timeout 90-79. Wow, what a second half. The Spurs have outscored Portland 33-16 in the third and 16-5 in the fourth. That is the 62-20 team we saw this year. Andres, that's a huge swing. Yeah, good timeout by Mitch. I mean, they might bring Wemby back in. Who knows? Ethan Gospers go from Sydney, Australia. Cookie, thank you for stopping in. Cobry said Harper and Scoot knocked each other out last game. You aren't kidding. You aren't kidding. Chris Cornet, that sounds a little weird. Cornet was good for us in game 3, though. Yes, he's not having his best game today. Has he missed all his shots? Wow, Cornet is 1 of 7 from the field. That is pretty awful. He does have 7 boards, but his offense has been non-existent. Most of the bench's offense has been non-existent for that matter. The Spurs are on fire. I want to see this. Yes, Texas Swarm. I want to see this Fox every game. YD, thank you for stopping in. I don't understand that language, but thank you for being here. Let's go. S'more Simulator. I really could go for some s'mores right now. I really could. Pure Pincho, San Antonio. What's up, Leonardo? Henry Babcock. Yes, the second half has been incredible. I don't know if you remember TSR. I said Spurs would win by 12. Aegis Hacks, they're up by 11. And yes, yop, 49-21 in the second half. When we play defense, life is easier. And I don't know the stats in the fourth quarter, but Portland has been turning it over left and right. Oh my God. We got a $50 super sticker from A Garza Music 9365. Thank you, A Garza. Very kind of you. Thank you. Mark V00, thank you for stopping in. Thank you for the super chat, super sticker. That is incredibly kind of you. What a game, guys. What a game. We have almost 1,500 likes. Keep it going, guys. I'll be doing a giveaway at 15. You know what? We'll do a giveaway at the end of the game. I still would like to get to 1,500 likes. I have faith you guys will get us to 1,500 likes by the end of the game. What a crazy game this afternoon. And if you're looking to hang out with a Spurs fan, Blazers fans, I mean, you're certainly welcome. But if you're looking to hang out with a Spurs fan for the rest of the series, a 36-year Spurs fan at that, so you know I've been here for the long haul, good and bad. Would love to have you join the channel. Hit the subscribe, hit the like. Thank you for being here. Carlos with the $1 super chat. Thank you, Carlos, with the emoji. Now, Angels, I saw your chat. You've put it in there a couple times. Please don't spam it. I saw it in there. Where is the Wemby P? There it is. Bring him back in. Kevin Durant, I don't think any Spurs fan literally thinks trade Wemby. DeMarcus Tom, thank you for stopping in. I'm starting to lose my voice. I'm yelling so much. Robert Myers with the $1 super chat. Thank you very much. Appreciate y'all being here. What a freaking Sunday afternoon game for our Spurs. We got the 1,500 thumbs up. Thank you, guys. Let's keep it going, though. Keep the thumbs up machine going. Keep it going, Spurs fans. And maybe we can get to 2,000. Oscar, thank you for subscribing. Thank you all that have subscribed today. We just hit 33,000 subscribers a couple days ago. And we got the 1,500, so the giveaway will happen. It'll be a live trivia after the game. Because the game is so intense and so much is happening, I'll do the live trivia. Whoever answers it first in live chat will get an Amazon gift card. And how much are we doing? We should do... I might base it on somebody's points. I'll think of a number at the end of the game. We base it on a box score. We'll have fun with it. I'll have fun. It'll be a good one. It's not going to be like a $10 gift card. I'll obviously do more than that. It'll be more than 20. Guillotine Gaming, thank you for the $2 super chat. Says, been loving your coverage. Go Spurs, go. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you all for being here. And yes, Butterfly, we did it. Last stream was 1,600 thumbs up. Can we get more than 1,600? Back to the game. Spurs ball. Cornette with it out in three-point land. And he fell down. Turned it over. Nice defense by Portland. Avdija in the paint. Kicks it out to... we got a foul on the Spurs. Waduke9308 says, yo, Rich, hit us with that Chuck, please. Wemby. Here's your Chuck. And here's your Wemby. DJ Rhodes, don't worry about it, man. You've contributed a lot to the channel. You don't have to feel any type of anything. Drew Holiday at the line. First free throw is good. It's a 10-point game. Loki Marshall, thank you for the heart eyeball super chat. Thank you very much. Appreciate you all super chatting tonight. And Wemby is back in the game. Notes from the past, doing very good. Journey with the $1 super chat. Thank you very much, Journey B5104. Cornette's benched. Antonio, this is the only game I can legally show. 9-point game. The Spurs need to finish strong here. Let's go. Harper with the ball. Wemby is in. Fox is in. Johnson's in. Vassell's in. Harper to Wemby. Wemby in the paint. Fouled. He's going to go to the line for two. Deni with the foul. Romain, the clock is above me. My friends, that is a live game clock that I'm running. The scoreboard is above me as well. So if you look up to the top of your live stream, there's a scoreboard and clock. There's the quarter. The players on the court are over to your right. That should be all the information you need for the game, hopefully. Wemby at the line for two. Notes from the path. If the Spurs win tonight, it goes to 3-1, and Game 5 is in San Antonio Tuesday night, where I'll be live, and maybe Miss TSR will join us. I don't know if that's past her bedtime. It's a 9 o'clock game. She might try to join us. 91-81. And Harper did ding up his ankle earlier. Larry with the $2 super chat. Larry Trejo, 1949, drops the 2. Thank you very much. Scoot Henderson has been buns today. He's got 0. He's 0 for 7. Yes, he's been buns. I think Blazers fans were thinking you'd get a lot from him. Marvin, can I give you a Spurs cap? Like a lie? No, I don't lie in the channel, man. I'll never cap on here. Never. Castle is on the bench last I checked, and he still is. He has been dealing with that thumb injury. A thumb injury he's been dealing with all season, re-aggravated today. So the Spurs ending it at 5 might be beneficial to him. Drew Holiday lost the ball, going to go into the backcourt, and it's going to roll out of bounds. And it went off Drew's foot. That's another turnover for Portland. And Tony, what changed is the Spurs started hitting their shots. They turned up the intensity, and Portland has gotten extremely sloppy with the ball. I swear they have like 6 or 7 turnovers in the fourth quarter. If somebody can look that up and fact check me on that, they've got a lot of turnovers this quarter. It feels like 6 or 7. I might be totally off base there. Harper in the paint. Layup. Dillon finally gets an actual field goal. 13-point game. This clock can't run fast enough above my head. Deni goes against Keldon into the post, into the paint. Another turnover! Oh my God! This is crazy. 6-7. Napes, I see what you did there. They have so many turnovers. Keldon in the paint. Layup good. Biggest lead in the game for San Antonio. Timeout Portland. Loki Marshall with the $5 super chat says, Castle will cook everyone in these playoffs because he's the Sigma Ultra GOAT. This is crazy. Portland keeps turning the ball over. They are collapsing to the pressure right now. This is crazy. They were up by 17 at halftime. They're down by 15 in the fourth right now. The Spurs outscored them 33-16 in the third, currently 22-7 in the fourth. That is 55-23 in the second half. This is 2 different basketball games. Yeah, let's get the broccoli in the chat. Broccoli in the chat. Carlos, I saw that comment. KMC, I'm not knocking anything. J Fry 895 with a $2 super chat says Kelvin is pure fire. He's, Kelvin's starting to heat up a little bit too. And I'm glad because he had played really bad. He only has 7 points, but he's definitely showing a little better in the second half. And this will be a good team win. De'Aaron Fox is leading the team in points with 24. And I can't tell you, I am so happy that he is playing better. Really, really like to see it. Daniel, oh, we have a couple chats in here. Wadhuke9308 with a $2 super chat says, you should do a collab with Wemby Reacts. No, he's not a Spurs fan. Wadhuke, it would make sense. I know he reacts to Spurs content. He's a Rockets fan. I don't want to work with a Rockets fan. Please don't take that the wrong way. Rockets, it would make 0 sense. Daniel Sun 8721 with the $2 super chat says, that's basketball. A game of halves. Go Spurs, go. And I like the broccoli. Portland does have 15 turnovers, but I think 7 of them are in the fourth quarter. It's been bad for Portland. They have the ball at the moment. They kick it out for 3. That's a missed 3 and a fight for the board, and Harper with the rebound. I think that was Grant for 3. Wow. This is crazy. What a tale of 2 halves for San Antonio. Fox with the ball at the moment. 10 on the shot clock. Fox. Step back 3. Darren! Oh, Yodi's down again. We're up by 18! Oh my God, Portland is collapsing! And another turnover! Spurs on the run. Keldon in the paint. Keldon with the thunder! A foul on Devin Vassell. Portland has fallen apart. Loki Marshall, thank you for the $1 super sticker. 101-81. Oh my God. Portland might not get to 100. This is crazy. Mitch just proved he's coach of the year. The turnaround by this team from the first half to the second half. Coach of the year, calling it. 2 free throws for Portland. The first one's good. Colette, I don't know it took them so long, but holy crap, what a second half. 101-82. Wow. Unbelievable. What? Yes. I'm not going to do a video praising Fox. I'm going to do a video probably praising a home team Texans Swarm. Look, I'm glad he's proven me wrong. We've been all waiting for this in the playoffs. We're playoff De'Aaron, and he's here today in a crucial game 4. Offensive foul on the Spurs. That's turnover. I think it's on Wemby. Greg, the crowd is not very loud anymore. They were loud as hell in the first half. They have quieted down significantly. Then he's going to launch a 3 from the wing. All right. Timeout, Mitch. Me Davis 3 with the $5 super chat says, I'm in Amsterdam on King's Night for vacation and still watching TSR calling the Spurs game. Thank you for the super chat, and thank you for that. Butterfly says, we need to trash Fox to have him step up. Did I miss a super sticker? I saw the $50 one. Was there another one? I saw Loki's $1 Halo. I got that. I didn't miss anything. I got him. Whew, don't scare me like that. Scare the crap out of me. No, crowd is quiet. Giveaways not happen, Blue Demon. We're going to do it at the end of the stream. Because the game is hectic and I want to focus on the game, we'll do the giveaway at the end of the stream. We got to 1,500 thumbs up, but we don't have to stop at 1,500, guys. Where are we at? We're at 1,552. We got 2,700 people in here. We're a smidge away from 1,600, matching last stream's totals. The record for Portland, San Antonio thumbs up right now is 1,600. You guys could help break that in this game. And we can have our highest like count first Spurs-Blazers playoff game. We won't have our highest viewership. The last game was bananas because, well, it was a night game. Those do better than afternoon games. But all I'm saying is hit the thumbs up. I would appreciate it. Pop, where are you? Does Castle have 5 fouls? Oh, I didn't know that. Scoot has been awful. Crob 1804 with the $2 super chat. Can you make a playoff Thunder Dunk version? I mean, it's the core guys in there. It's Castle, Harper, Wemby, and somebody else. And Bryant, I think. We have another foul. It's 101.86. Ives 3965. Thank you very much. Did Timmy turn 50 yesterday? Scoot is locked in today, determined to get that 0. I guess so. Monty Kaiser, I did not give up. Fox is at the line for 2. He was fouled going to line for 2. I said we could do this the whole first half when we were down. I grabbed Riley Grogu, and now we're up by 16. Who was in the scan? Trouble, I updated the Thunder Dunk to, I'm pretty sure it's Dylan Harper, Stephon Castle, Carter Bryant, and Wemby. Because I had Jeremy Sohan in there, and well, for obvious reasons, he needed to come out. It is Portland ball. He made 1 of 2. 16-point game. It's not over yet, but it's... Castle is back in, guarding Deni. City Sissoko's in the game. What the hell? That's the first time he's played this series. Another turnover by Portland. No, wait. It's going to be a jump ball. Jump ball instead. Wow. Portland is struggling to hold on to the ball. Thank you, Pedro. Appreciate you joining the channel. Why is City playing? Oh, Antonio. Hi, boys and girls. It's me, David Robinson, DDS. I almost forgot to tell you, if you're about to go to bed soon or before you go to bed tonight, make sure you brush your teeth. Get in there with your toothbrush. Whoop, 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 whoop. After you're done, grab some floss. Whoop, 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 whoop. Grab some toothbrush or grab some mouthwash. And you'll have pearly whites like me, David Robinson, DDS. Portland got the jump ball, missed a shot. It's Spurs ball. Dylan Harper out in three-point land, screened by Wemby. Driving on Scoot. And almost turned it over. And he's going to fall on the ground. We're going to have another jump ball. That's another jump ball. The clock's a little behind. Let me fix that. 3:16 left. Austin 3:16 left. Thank you, Admiral Didia. I gotta do it. It's become a thing on the channel. You're right. Fairbank, it's not looking good for Portland to crack 100. They have 3 minutes. If they get to 100, they're still gonna lose. We have 102. I can't believe City Sissoko is playing. Did somebody foul out or get hurt for Portland? City has not played all series and then just randomly in here in game 4. Spurs won the jump ball. And Vassell turned it over. Well, there you go. 3:12 to go. Spurs looking to go up 3-1 on Portland. Denny's going to inbound the ball for Portland. And Portland is running out of time at the moment. Getting into Scoop. All right. Yes, run that clock. FTP, if Scoot ends with 0, that would be definitely a shocker. And there's a foul on Wemby. He does not like the call. Klutz Ninja, that's a darn good question. What is Fox's career points? Jermaine, do you mean like points per game? I think he averages 21 or 22. Becker, I think Wemby has 2 steals tonight. I think 2. Thiago will take any answers with City. Fair enough. We have 2 free throws coming up for Portland. Drew Holiday at the line. First free throw is good. Get Wemby out. He's probably going to be closely coming out of the game. Harper is coming out of the game. I would be careful with Wemby. Rosa Parks is in the chat. Okay. 102-88. Spurs looking to close it out. Castle bringing it up for San Antonio. Obviously, the defensive pressure is up. Deni all over Castle. Gets it over to Fox. 12 on the shot clock. Fox standing on the Portland logo. And wow, City just falls down. No foul. Fox bricks a 3. City will bring it up for Portland. Drives at Wemby. Lost the ball. Wemby tosses it back to City, falling out of bounds, and City misses, but it's put back down by Jeremy Grant. It's a 12-point game. This is not over yet. Castle finally picks up the ball, was letting the clock run. Smart. A little vet move by somebody that's not a vet. Maybe he learned that at UConn. And Castle getting hounded by Deni. 12 on the shot clock. Castle going to drive in the paint. And he's fouled. Is that and one? Oh! Oh, they're getting fighty. Avi and Wemby and Castle just shoving each other. That's an and one. Deni is angry. He's barking at Castle. Oh, this series just got chippy. They're going to unsportsmanlike tech on Stefan Castle. I didn't see what he did. It's an and one, but I think Steph's going to get teed up on this. Let's see what happens. Steph drives, gets fouled by Deni, and they give him the continuation and layup. Steph catches the ball. With that, he gave the ball to Deni, it looked like, and then Deni shoved him. Castle shoved him back. I think you're supposed to go both get teed up, probably. I want to see a replay again. Castle gets the bucket. He clearly gets fouled by Deni and gets the layup. He catches the ball. He put the ball on Deni's chest. And then Deni shoved him after that. And then Castle shoved him back. That is so, what a baby league. He literally put the ball, gave him the ball. They're asking if Steph gets 2 techs for that. If he gets thrown out for that, come on. No, I don't know if the crowd has gone home. Honestly, don't tee either one of them up. Let them play. They're fired up for the playoffs. They're crying out loud. Bert, this is ridiculous. I don't think anybody should get teed up. That's me, though. I mean, if you watch basketball from the 80s, 90s, 2000s, they're fired up. It's the playoffs. Just let them play. Double technical. All right. That seems the fairest thing. All right. You know what? Fine. Whatever. Fine. I'll take it. Both got teed up. All right. Castle literally just took the ball and went like this. And then Avdija really mad and shoved him hard, which Castle staring him down. Deni's a little bit bigger guy, but I don't know. In a fight, I think Castle, I put my money on Castle. I don't know. Can we get some pineapples in the chat? Pineapples in the chat. Mr. TSR, that's just disrespectful what Castle did, and I love it. It is soft. Koopa fan, it's soft. It's a soft NBA. Remember in the NFL when you couldn't celebrate touchdowns and you get a 15-yard penalty? At least they let them celebrate in some way now. That's 15 points. Pineapples in the chat. It's a crucial game. It's a huge game. Portland knows if they lose this game, they're in serious trouble going down 3-1 to San Antonio. City Sissoko fakes a 3. And we're going to have a kickball on the Spurs. 2 minutes to go, guys. Whew. Castle all day. Yeah. Fox with a huge game. I'm happy for him. I'm really happy for him. We got 1675 likes. We're 25 away from 1,700, my friends. City Sissoko for 3. Nope. Probably not the guy you want shooting threes, Portland, if you're trying to come back in this game. And another foul on Portland, and that's going to probably be the dagger. Scoot with a goose egg, yes. Why have the Blazers thrown 2 games in a row? I'm not going to say they threw them. We're the better team. Faded says, Faded VII7138 with the $2 super chat says, tying my dreads into a pineapple. Do you have dreads? Do the pineapple. TSR, who would be the hardest guy to fight against in the NBA? I don't know if any of these guys have MMA experience or martial arts experience. I honestly don't know. Wemmy's at the line for 2. Don't forget, guys, we're doing a giveaway at the end of the game, so don't bolt out of here at the end of the game. I mean, if you do want to bolt out, that's on you. Donald Housen Fluke 2200. Hope I said that right with the $20 super chat says, hookin' horns, amigos. Hook 'em horns, amigos. Wemby hits them both. That's probably the dagger. Wow. That is crazy. Nia Orion from the Philippines. I think Philippines with the PH. Deni in the paint. Blocked by Wemby. 7 blocks. Let's not stop at 1,700 likes. How about 1,800 likes for this comeback? 1,900. 2,000. And Wemby's going to get fouled by Deni and shoved down. Going to the line for 2. That's the game. Happily ever after. Yeah, we're on the same page. SGA would be the most difficult to fight because you'd be called for a foul before the fight starts. That's fair. LBC2, thank you for stopping in. Nemesis, thank you for being here. 11-7. Yeah, thank you, Darren. I appreciate it. Wemby, 7 blocks. Game blouses. The Spurs are going to go up 3-1. Blazers are not coming back down 17 with a minute and a half. They're not. If anybody's leaving, please hit the thumbs up on the way out. But also, please stick around for the giveaway. I want to do something special for you guys. And if these streams keep popping and the super chats keep rolling in and the Google ad revenue keeps coming in, maybe we'll do a giveaway every game. 108.90. 3-1, guys. 3-1. Rally Grogu. And the benches, Mason Plumlee's checking in. Jordan McLaughlin. The benches are coming in. Wow. What a game. What a comeback for San Antonio. Resiliency. I don't even know what my video is going to be tomorrow, but I got to do a video tomorrow. Wemby at the line for one more, looking to make it 19. There's a dagger. I think dagger was already there. Gophers go from Bermuda. You're welcome, SJ and Lincoln Will. Grogu's the real MVP. There you go. Yes, lack of experience, Leandro, is put to bed. Wemby with 7 blocks and 4 steals. Mr. Unanimous, youngest ever defensive player of the year. Wemby with the padded helmet is unbeatable. We actually have 2 free throws coming up. Blake Wesley's at the line. Former San Antonio Spurs. Portland fans, I did actually like Blake. I was sad to see him go. I hope he does well for you. Not in this series, but I hope Blake Wesley plays very well for you guys. Cobra, the dagger's getting twisted now. Spurred court, a second half Spurs. Crazy. He made 1 of 2. What? This was 2 different basketball games. We saw the discombobulated, unaggressive, poor Spurs team for the most part in the first half. Then they came out aggressive, and Portland just started racking up the turnovers in the fourth quarter. They got rattled and they got shook and never got bounced back from it. Carter Bryant for 3. Carter! I said the series would go 5. If the Spurs win Tuesday night, which I'll be live for, make sure you hit the subscribe button, 9 p.m. Eastern. I said it'll go 5, and the Spurs right now are tracking to win this game in 5. Chris Murray into the paint, layup around the goat Biombo. How dare you? It's going to go to San Antonio, guys, Tuesday night. And we can close it out in San Antonio, and my prediction will be true. Yay me. Lindy Waters with the ball for San Antonio. We got Plumlee and Plum VP and Biombo on the court. Jordan McLaughlin with the ball, drives in the paint. Throws up a runner. Good. We won 1 on the road. No, we won both on the road. 1 with Wemby, 1 without Wemby. There's another turnover by Portland. My goodness, they cannot hold on to the ball. Rally Grogu, you've done your job, buddy. Good job, Rally Grogu. What a game by everybody. Spurs fans, Portland never reached 100, and they lost by 21. Arlie, thank you for watching from the Philippines. The Deep Green, thank you for being here. Everybody, thank you for being here. First time in NBA playoff history to trail by 15 points at halftime and win by 15 or more. The Spurs just made history. They were down by 17 at the half, and they won by 21. That is a 38-point swing. Game 5 will be Tuesday night. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. And I think we have a giveaway to do. All right. This is going to be an Amazon Prime gift card. Not Amazon Prime, an Amazon gift card giveaway because I didn't know what to get you guys. It's going to be an American gift card. So if you can't use it in a foreign country, Please don't engage in the live trivia. If you can use it, then by all means, engage in the live trivia. Scoot Henderson did finish with 0. After the giveaway, we're going to do we're going to over the final stats for the game. While you're here, we're almost at 1,800 thumbs up. Let's get to 1,800 thumbs up. I'm going to look for a trivia question. And I'm going to try to make it fair. It's going to be a trivia question that anybody can possibly answer. Let's see. What do I want to do for a trivia question? Nope, not that one. I'm getting something. I'm here. I want to get a... You know what? Let's do this one. That's a good one. All right. We'll do that. I thought that was the answer. All right, I got the trivia question ready. Let me get the chat up. It's going to be whoever I see first answers the question live in the chat. The way to reach me will be on either Instagram, on my comic book channel name, my email, or via Twitter. My Twitter is TSR Sports 50. My Instagram is Philobox Comics. I got to get that super chat, though. Larry Gardner with the $5 super chat says, Rich, we are ball-knowing basketball gods for Spurs. Never a doubt. Pounding that rock for 48 MFing minutes. Game 1 starts Tuesday. Go Spurs, go. Thank you, Larry. I don't think I missed any other super chats. All right. You guys ready for your trivia question? What's the giveaway going to be? How much? The giveaway will be based on the final stats. I'm going to look at the stats for the game, and I think I'll base it on that. So I'll announce that tonight, but let's get into the live trivia. All right, everybody's ready? Everybody's ready? I don't want to keep procrastinating. All right. Trivia question is, how many points did Victor Wembanyama score in game number 1? How many points did Wemby score in game number 1? Fire, Mitch. Nice move, I guess, Carrier. People are putting names in the chat. That's close, David. It's not 30. There it is. On my screen, Eric, A-I-E-R-C, is the first one to get it. It is 35. Miguel Reyes, 4328. You were right behind him. Drew Holiday, you were behind him, too. The correct answer is 35. And you know what? That'll be our giveaway, a $35 Amazon card for Wemmy's 35 points. Congratulations, Eric. And guys, if these streams keep popping, I'll keep doing giveaways. You guys have been generous with super chats. You've been generous with the thumbs up to get, help the algorithm. So I want to keep giving back as well. So Eric, where are you at in the chat? How can you reach me? You're not from America. Eric, are you not able to use the Amazon Prime gift card? Because then it'll go to the second person. The second person that get it, if you can't use the gift card, then the second person to get it was Miguel Reyes, 4328. Miguel Reyes, 4328. Eric, are you sure you can't use it? I'm sorry. You can use it. All right. Eric, how are you going to reach me? Do you want to reach me by email, by Twitter, or by Instagram? Congratulations to the winner. The answer was 35 when we had 35 points. Drew Holiday, you were third. Yes, you were third. Allian Zimmerman, you did not have it first. First answer was David Elrod with 34, Guillermo with 27, Val Devil with 32, Eric with 35, Miguel Reyes with 35, George with 31, Drew Holiday with 35, Omar Issa with 24, Bert with 28. Allian, you were 3, 6, 9, 11 down. You did not have it first. You might see it first on your screen. It's so I see it first on my screen. And if you guys want, I'll put a screenshot right into the community post, but I have no reason to lie to you guys. Donald, I got that super chat. I'm sorry, I thought this. All right, you're welcome, everybody. Please let the thumb up on the well. We have the end of game stats to go over. Eric, yes, you need to switch from all messages to live messages. I'm on live chat. That's how I see it. It's going to be live, not top messages. You might see your own message first. People have argued that I'm not reading is in the correct order. I scrolled up. The first person is Eric. That is the final answer. I don't know this person on the channel. I have no reason to fudge a giveaway. Eric, how are you reaching out to me? Eric, where are you in the chat? Eric, I'll wait to hear from you via email, Twitter, or some other method. All right, David, I know some folks are heading out. Let me go ahead. Zan, the answer was 35. Clever Droogie, my Instagram is Philobox Comics. I have a second channel that's a comic book channel called Fill the Box Comics. My Instagram is All right, Eric. Fill the Box Comics. Let me make sure I got that right. I'm 99% sure. It is Fill the Box Comics, all one word. You'll see a FAB. That's my channel. So, Eric, please reach out to me there. And congratulations to the winner. But we still have end-of-game stats to go over. We're not done yet. Let's see who played well, who didn't. And I got to give props to De'Aaron Fox. 1,800 thumbs up. That's a record for the playoffs for our channel for thumbs up. That is awesome. Thank you, guys. I truly appreciate it. And is that a good giveaway? Amazon gift card. And then, I did Wemby's points, 35. I don't know. Now you can get whatever you want. I thought it was cool. And the Spurs have a chance to win the series Tuesday night in San Antonio. Actually, you said Deni got locked up by Castle. Let's look at the stats. End of game stats now, my friends. They blow up ESPN so I can actually read them. Toronto beat Cleveland earlier, 93-89. The Celtics play the Sixers at 7 o'clock, and then the Lakers play Houston at 9:30. I do not feel like working out at 6:30, but we'll see. The Spurs outscored Portland 33-16 in the third, 40-19 in the fourth. That is absolutely crazy. All right. For Portland, Toumani Camara had 8 points. Deni had 26, 7, and 3, but he also turned the ball over 5 times. Donovan Clingan was kind of quiet tonight. He had 5 and 6. Drew Holiday with 20, 6, and 4, but he turned the ball over 6 times. Scoot Henderson with 0. Guys, Scoot had 0 on 0 for 7 shooting. He got locked up tonight. Ives3965 with the $5 super chat says, love the whole season, love watching these streams, can't thank you enough, TSR. You're welcome, man, you're welcome. Off the bench, Jeremy Grant, good game, 17 and 5. Chris Murray with 4, Robert Williams with 4. Former Spur Blake Wesley scored 8 points. Shadon Sharp with 8. Sadie Sissoko was 0 for 3 in his 4 minutes and a turnover. Not a good showing for City. For the game, the Blazers shot 40, 32, 83. They turned the ball over 18 times. I'm very curious how many times they turned it over in the fourth quarter. I don't think NBA.com is going to have that up yet. It's got to be 8 or 9, maybe even 10. It was a lot. For the Spurs, Julian Champagny with 8. Victor Wembanyama with 20. In his return, Wemby is back. Wemby with 27. 11, 3, 4, and 7. Wemby was a defensive monster this game with 7 blocks and 4 steals. Holy crap. Ryan Cosme, the question is, how many points did Wemby score in game 1? The answer was 35. I figured, and that's how much the gift card was for. Like, you know what? The answer was $35 gift card. De'Aaron Fox with a great game. 28 points, 6 boards, 7 assists. He actually had 2 block shots. Go figure. He was 11 of 17, very efficient. That's the Fox we needed. Demisel, 11 points, but he was efficient, 5 of 9. Stephon Castle, 16 points, 8 assists, only 1 turnover. That's what I like to see from him. Off the bench, Harrison Barnes with 2. It was a big 2. Kelvin Johnson with 9 on 3 of 5 shooting. That's a step in the right direction for Kelvin. Carter Bryant with 6. Luke Cornett with 2 and 7. Luke was awful from the field. He was 1 of 7. Jordan McLaughlin with 2 points. Dylan Harper, I think the injury was affecting him. He only had 3 points on 1 of 6 shooting. Not a good game for Dylan in 25 minutes, but still was a +4. And I want to go to NBA.com and see if we can see the points for the first half, the turnovers for the first half, second half, because the Blazers were absolutely awful in the second half. Obviously. They got crushed. But I'm hoping NBA.com has the box score so I can isolate it by quarters and halves. I can't. Damn it. Yeah, they don't have it broken down yet. I'm pretty sure Portland definitely turned over like 10 times in the second half. It was absolutely awful. The struggle was real for Portland. All right, what's happening here? What am I seeing here? All right, there we go. 1,865 likes. Can we get to 1,900? Is it possible for 1,900 thumbs up before I call it a night? All right, Civics. Catch you later, DJ. Yo to you. Fox finally showed up to help. Yes, he did. In a big way. I know Portland had 18 turnovers. I want to see what they had in the fourth quarter. I don't think I'm going to be able to see that until later today. Let's get more time play. Yeah, Carter was great. Yop. Heartbeat, Go Spurs, go to you. Jose, absolutely need Victor. Arturo says, thank you, bro, for the play-by-play. This was the only way I could actually keep up with the Spurs this game. You are welcome. Victor, my video on the Spurs defense? Maybe. TR Streams got big audience. Yes, Opinion Sports. The best year by far of my YouTube career. The Spurs were winning. People don't want to watch a team that's down by 30 or hear about a team losing by 30. Doc and Karen Stoner, thank you for stopping in. The second half defense was insane. We were down 17 and won by 21. Thank you, Amazing. Amazing T8 heads found it. They had 9 turnovers in the fourth. To say they were rattled is an understatement. DJ Seki 123 with the $1 super chat. Thank you very much. Captain Save, thank you for being here. You're welcome, Greg. 9 turnovers is crazy. 7 blocks and 4 steals equals 22. Yeah. Nigel off. Yeah, you're right. I'm happy. So, basic info, Dylan tweaked his ankle. Double check home inventory. Thank you for stopping in. He tweaked his ankle. I don't know the extent of the injury. Actually, I need to put an F up here for finished. Guys, do the Spurs take it Tuesday night in 5? I think they do. And you're right, John Doe. As a Spurs, Giants, and Yankees fan, you are are you the same teams I am? Spurs, Giants, Yankees? And yes, Greg, I said that. Don't give up on the Spurs. People were ready to give up in the first half. We've seen this team come back. They are resilient, and they're showing their playoff resilience. Shaq said Castle should not have had the tech. The other guy should have been... Oh. Guys, he literally took the ball. It bounced up. He caught it, and just gave it to Deni. It just went like this on his chest. Should he have done that? Maybe not. But getting teed up for it, come on, man. We will close them out in 5, and my prediction will come true. And then we'll play Minnesota without Ant and Dante DiVincenzo. I see it's over in 5. I like it. Bro, Shinobi, I would not mess with Stephon Castle. One, he's much bigger than me. He's 6'6", 215. But he's got that dog in him. Would you want to stare this down? I don't. By the way, the Yanks lost the 8th. They lost to the Astros. Oh, 8th in a row. Oh. I never thought a Giants fan and Cowboys fan could get along. Go Spurs, go. Exactly, DJ Golan. I just stopped by Sports Free channel covering the Spurs, and they had 1,100 likes, so 8. Wow. So DJ, that is one of the bigger channels we're going against. Son of Scar, thank you for stopping in. I've mentioned we're going against a lot of bigger channels streaming the Spurs. That is probably the biggest one. They are Goliath. They have 10 times the subscribers we have, and they're calling every Spurs game because they want to watch good playoff basketball, so obviously want to watch the Spurs. So for a small channel like me, for us to be holding our own to the juggernaut that I know of sports streaming, that is, I always say that gives credit to me, but to you guys as well. And if we can hold our own against that channel, that is crazy. I know we cover the Spurs and they don't, so you might say, well, TSR, you've been covering the Spurs for 6 years. It doesn't matter. We're going to get Spurs fans in here, a smidge of Blazers fans, a smidge of fans that don't care about either, and then they're going to get everybody else. They're going to get a smidge of Blazers fans, a smidge of Spurs. Actually, probably get a lot of Blazers fans, a smidge of Spurs fans, and then the massive basketball viewing audience that just follows every game. So, thank you. That's you guys. I'm doing my job doing play-by-play, but for you guys to get us that many thumbs up is incredible. Xavier, criticism is okay. It's always okay for criticism. Saying that Jeremy Sochan's a bust. I think he was too. I'm just sharing some of my points that people didn't like on the channel. Saying that Kellen Johnson is struggling in this playoffs and we need more. Agreed. Saying that you're worried about Darren Fox's max contract affecting the future. You like Fox but not his contract. Hey, I'm right there with you. I get it. But, in the end, if we do criticize, it's out of love and passion for the team that we know they're better than being down by 17. And they proved it. They proved they're the better team today. They absolutely stomped the Portland Trailblazers in the second half. Big time. Thank you, George. Appreciate that. Spurs making... Yes, Robotic Justice. I was just about to mention that. Spurs making history again. First team to come back by 15-plus points in back-to-back games in the playoffs. Yeah, Arrow Ones, I'm actually fine with the double technical. They shoved each other, double T, and just move on from life. Thank you, Greg. What a win. I've been in San Antonio, DJ Goldman. I've been there once, and the amount of love you guys showered to me, taking me out for dinner, going to lunch, showering me with free Spurs swag that I actually had to start saying no because I couldn't fit any more in my carry-on. I'd like to go out to Texas again. I don't know when. I'm sure Miss TSR would like to go too. Later, Carlos. Spurs, Wemby Spurs casually breaking records. And Blueberry again, we can win this at home Tuesday night. I'm riding a high right now. I'm hungry. Let me get this over here a little bit more. It's Jonathan. Jonathan wants to be on camera. I should be working out after this game. It is 6:35. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go run. Harpy says, "Love you, TSR. I've been with you since 2020. We survived the dark ages." You're right. And it's been a long journey. I mean, you think about the 6 losing seasons. The 22-60, back-to-back 22-60, the 18-game losing streak with Wemby, which I called all but one of those games. I had an eye infection. I almost need a Wemby block meme. You're right. Yeah, we've made it. And I believe Leno Zutulo 437, we can be the youngest NBA champion teams in history, can't we? And if not for the concussion, maybe we do get a sweep, Greg? Yeah, Sebastian, we did the giveaway. The question was, for anybody that's wondering, was how many points did Wemby score in game 1? The answer was 35. The viewer won a $35 gift card. I thought that was fair. I don't know. Should I have done more? Should I have done less? I don't know. I thought that was a good giveaway. I'm trying. I don't know. You don't have to be a member for a giveaway. You just have to be a viewer. You don't even have to hit the thumbs up. I asked for the thumbs up, but you technically don't have to hit the thumbs up. It just the group had to. I'm just going to check and see if he messaged me yet. I might have to accept his message because Instagram's a little weird if you're not friends with somebody. Oh, he messaged me. All right. There's Eric. All right. I got to click on accept. I suck on Instagram. There's an accept. There's an accept. I hope he can use the gift card because it's an American gift card. Let me get to him real quick. I know I'm doing this while you guys are here. But I'll just get my Ayo. All right, awesome. Happy for him. I'm hungry, guys. I'm going to go work out. Then I'm going to go grab something to eat. It was a good get. Thank you. Mr. Jones missed the giveaway due to traffic. I ended up doing it at the end of the stream. And you know what? Carlos, we have 1,900 likes. You guys, if we keep killing it in these streams, I don't care if I make money on these streams. I am because of the super chats, and I thank you for that. I understand that you guys are paying for the time I'm investing, and I appreciate that. But as long as the ad revenue is going to be pretty good too, and if we keep pulling in these type of views and thumbs up, then I'll do a giveaway every stream. My way of giving back to you guys. I enjoy doing those, and there you go. That's all I got. I'm going to wrap it up, guys. This was an awesome stream. Awesome. Oh, I got you. Okay, Mr. Jones. And yes, Mark, the first team to be down by 15 at half and win by 15 in the playoffs. I think we can win it all. You're welcome, Ageless Hacks. Gregory, I don't want to stick around till 2,000 thumbs up. I want to get working out. And we're at 1,900. That's still phenomenal for this channel. This was an amazing stream. This was a ton of fun. And I'm going to call it a night. And I'll see you guys Tuesday night. I obviously be doing a video tomorrow on this stream. Mike, maybe it's gonna be tough with the other channels streaming, but maybe we'll see. Keep subscribing, keep it in like, keep sharing, and we can keep growing. All right. On behalf of myself and the Couch Contingent, what you gonna do when TSR Sports runs wild on you? Go Spurs, go!